And I was muted for that whole thing. So my little we are live now monologue totally missed. Yo, what's up, Lightner? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to pull up Limbus Company right now. And as soon as I do, all right, it's opening now. I'm going to grab this stuff and move it real quick. Hi. Hello, prize winner. Welcome to the stream.
Limbus Company.
Hashtag first like. Let's go. We get the first like on the stream. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing a mirror right now, so it's almost done. Very nice. I did one earlier today. Actually, I might have done two today. I can't remember for sure. Okay. As you can see, I'm also doing Mirror Dungeon right now. Barbecue Chicken Juan, well, welcome to the stream. I'm also doing Mirror Dungeon right now, syncing. Very nice, very nice. Some syncing dungeons, huh? I will probably have to redeem my boxes, but as you might have noticed, we've made some gains. I'm happy to announce that we have a lot more tickets, several boxes, and over 220 ID boxes. So we're sitting pretty. We're doing pretty good, I would say. And it's all because I was able to... where is it? Right there. I cleared all this out. Oh. There it is. I cleared all this out. I guess the daily reset earlier because I literally did this. I did all of this today. Huh. I did literally all this today. That's funny. Does it reset in the middle of the day or something? 21 hours left. So it reset 3 hours ago. Daily resets at 5 for you. 4 for me. Oh, okay. Doing some KO Perico setups? What does that mean? Oh yeah, I have She Faust, and I just spam defend until she has like 4 of the stack, and then she casually does 448 damage against a stagger. She Association Faust. What does that look like? Why do I can't fully recall what that looks like. Why are we not running this Faust in this run? Or in this setup? Does she not also contribute to this one? I thought. Index, Proxy, Dawn. House of Spiders, Pinky Sinclair. So she doesn't. But she is a level 50 freaking threat. No index, House of Spiders. Yay, okay. I guess the easier way to check that would have been just up here. You can't see that. But you get what I mean. The tags. I need money on GTA Online doing a heist. Very nice. I wonder if they're going to transfer that stuff over for GTA 6. Is anyone else going to pre-order in 3 days? Is anyone else going to pre-order the Steam machine at $1,050? Holy crap. By the way, She Faust is in the dispenser right now. I accidentally joined the wrong stream. Old Pepe, welcome. Excuse me. She Association. Okay, this one's cool. This is a cool unit. Yeah, that's sick. Poise Bleed as well. That's a solid pairing. I didn't need to tell you that, but you know that. Ready to Loose. Hola, Karis. Hello. Hello, Pepe. By the way, they added EU team tags, so you can just name that team House of Spiders. I know what you meant to say was team tags. So like this, you're saying? Other? The House of Spiders. Oh, sick. Yeah, okay, bet. Let's just do that. Because this will eventually become the House of Spiders team. I mean, hell, this one and this one are gone. This one's already House of Spiders, so that's 3 right there that'll be House of Spiders. I can't quite afford this one at all. But I'm very close to affording this one. So yeah, I really feel like that'll get us there for sure. A month? I heard it was $20 for online. A month? $20 a month for what? Barbecue. Middle-ish isn't equipped for event currency. Yes, precisely. Whoa, fellas, thank you for the 2 jewels. Again, I really wish I knew what those were. To play online? What are we talking about? Are we talking about, what are we talking about? By the way, guess what I pulled earlier today? What did you pull earlier today, Prize? Would it happen to be S-Core Honglu? LCD-ish? Welcome to the stream, fellas. Indeed, indeed. Welcome in. I say without any further ado, we go ahead and get started, yeah? Get working on this event currency. I have now got over half of the level 4 ID tickets, the 3,000 gain XP. So we're well on our way to getting the rest of those. I'm going to do some more mirror dungeons and earn my way up there. S-Core Hongle is a free unit. You can't pull him. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that one. I meant, isn't there another Honglu in the, in this? It's LCD-ish. Oh, no, it was this is the ego. Never mind. Sigh. Apologies, prize winner. I gotta get to $100. It's been 3 months. I'm trying to get another paycheck from Google. All right, here we go. I believe this starts the dungeon. Yes. In your opinion, chat, am I going to need to run my House of Spiders, Ishmael? Or should we be fine with our current setup? You guys know better than I do. Oof, you're about to have a hard time. Probably. He's in the shorts chat, so won't see my comment unless he's looking at the screen. Fair enough. You will not be fine. Don't run House of Spiders, low-key? Really? So the sinking team, then? You're thinking sinking. Because our sinking team is kind of low-key goated now that, Blade Lineage Salt is available to us. And I could just swap out... I mean, I would probably still rotate in LCD and just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna need them levels, big boss? Alright. Then I guess we better level up. There we go. Now we're at 55. Hello, big man. Hello, Red. Welcome to the stream. Cthulhu Lulu, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm glad you're all here. I need to save your name on my keyboard. Do you? But what I mean is that GTA 6 has 2 more online in story mode. But story mode is pretty simple. Excuse me. But online is where you play the game with people from the world. Or IDK. Different. It different. I had max level, almost all triple stars. I had to restart twice because of the final boss. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, that's, That's a wee bit concerning. I guess we better hunker down and be ready for some serious shit then. So I'm going to have to level up everyone to level 55? Hello, Mr. Carr. Are you ready for House of Spider Ryoshu to get another coin on Wednesday? Indeed I am. Never played a second of GTA 5 in my life. It's low-key worth it. I think it's fun. GTA 5 is just a good time. It's a bit of a waste of time. But technically what video game isn't, you know? Definitely. Crap. Okay. I need to make sure I'm spending my levels wisely then, because I don't have a ton left. I'm going to spend them here first. Trying to make sure I don't waste too much of these. That's pretty good. That's going to be all of them right there. Good people play good games for good people like Limbus Company. GTA 5 is a bad game for bad people. Honestly, fair enough, Raven. I see the logic. All right, we're now max level there, max level there. Max level there. What's our next max level, team? Use this money to buy yourself some more lunacy or EXP tickets if you feel the need to get more levels. Glory to our manager, Carousel. Oh, okay. $46.09. Holy hell. Holy balls. You're never convincing me that pop-in music and Tetris are a waste of time. I just mean in the sense that video games don't technically progress you at all. Why specifically 9 cents? Maybe because 69? Honestly, I don't know. But holy shit. $46 goes crazy. All right, chat. Well, we have a lifeline to levels if we need. Now what? Oh? Wow. Oh, I had 4609. Might as well use it all. I love the logic of I had it, so I used it. Why not? YOLO. I guess then my follow-up question is, for the Poise sinking team, do we want to run Drifting Blade and buff her all the way up, or am I better off max leveling the Lobotomy Ego? You're a good dude, Brian. I'm a fan of your rationality. Brian goes balls deep, no matter what it is, clearly. The man is a man of his word. He just kind of does things to their absolute limit. And you know what? Can't relate because I'm overly cautious about everything to a negative degree. But I aspire to be you. Use Blade Ryoshu, I know, is strat for the final boss. Without having to rely on that. If you're doing sinking, use Faint Aroma. If you want to do Poise, use Drift Shoe. It is fitting after all. And get Lord Lu for support, trust me. Yeah, but then we miss out on the bonus currency for the event. Right? I feel like we do sinking because we're kind of already set up for that. At least level-wise. Since the character Drift Shoe is based on an ID here. We don't do strats around here. Fair enough. Mostly based on... Yeah, that old drifting, that old man. Man, I feel like... Honestly, where would we be at if we used everything on him? Only 41? Twin Hooks might just be out on this one. Oh, man, we might be better off raising you first. What are you, Bleed Poise or just Poise? Just straight Poise, huh? Why wouldn't you be? Hot damn. Mostly based on No Lin Dayu. No Lin Dayu. Excuse me. I have been drinking another Olipop. I apologize. I attempted the refractorial fight today and managed to beat normal and hard. Oh, very nice. He's Bleed Poise with Ego? Oh, okay, okay. I need to make sure to equip Ego before we go in here. Okay, chat. So without spoilers, without gimmicks, without strategies, based on what I currently have equipped, are we thinking that I will be better off with my Poise team or my sinking Poise team? Which one are we thinking? Sinking. TYTTY, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your input. Sinking, honestly? Okay. Sinking it is. Then I think we dump our last tickets into here. Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh, he's at the dungeon. Indeed we are. Your sinking Poise team has no sinking application, so probably the pure Poise. Really? I'm stuck on RR6 Nurse Father spam? Don't waste your tickets? The majority are saying sinking, but the real answer is whichever team has more Season 7 IDs. I think technically my sinking team then? Do we need to do a poll? Because it looks like the majority are saying sinking, but Raven made a really good point in that our sinking team has no sinking application. Lightner disagrees, though. Do we have syncing application? Is that what's happening here? Is there a disagreement? Is there a disagreement among the chat? I've got it. Inflict syncing. Inflict syncing. Inflict. What does Faint Aroma do? Gain 1 stack if this unit takes sinking damage. Sinking. There's some application here. What are we talking about? We got Wild Hunt, too. What he meant to say was that your current team wouldn't be good at maintaining the sinking count. Oh, like, that's fair. I do never really build up a lot of sinking. And I guess that is a result of what he's implying. Which is tragically accurate, that we don't have a crazy amount of syncing to apply. Yeah, it's lag. The stream down. Never mind, it's back. Oh. Let me check the connection health. We're good for now. If stream has another issue, let me know. I'll check it. Butler Faust, the GOAT. Yeah, but Butler Faust is not level 50, so that's kind of the tricky part here. So yeah, what are we leaning toward here, chat? Are we thinking sinking, or are we thinking straight poise? The problem with the straight poise team, or at least the only problem I can think of, also Ring Mirror is sinking. That might be true. It's just kind of hoping Raven will let me know if that's actually what he meant. What he meant to say was that your current team wouldn't be good at maintaining sinking count. Do Luxcavation to get more tickets. I did earlier, is the problem. I did quite a bit, actually. And used, yeah, I've only got 15 modules left. It's kind of the tricky part, yeah? Because we're about to use 6 for this. Ah, man. I'm just wondering if syncing... Wait, is Season 7 low-key more of a poise season than burn? I mean, potentially seems to be, kind of, sort of. So I'm just hallucinating from sleep deprivation? Yeah, maintaining sinking count would be a problem. Fair enough, Raven. Fair enough. I feel that... honestly, putting her at 52 doesn't feel necessary. I feel like she's our strongest performing ID on this team. Putting him at 55 made sense to keep Furioso potentially alive. Or the Furioso possibility alive. What about my GOAT, Jet Otis? Yeah, I don't feel like she needs to be raised on anything. I feel like she's good to go. Low-key. You know? Oh, she gets coin power for sinking? Okay, that's kind of goat. That's kind of goated. And also Faint Aroma Ryoshi, they have good sinking app. Yeah, I guess we'll just run it with this. Is this also going to be level 52? Almost 53. A little bit closer to 53. I say we just run this. Worst case, we can jump back out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8-ish, 9-ish team members that can work really well. Level 41 is a lot lower than 55. Do we go get the EXP tickets? Or do we thug it out and just say screw it and go for it? Because I could redeem a box to redeem modules to do 30. I need to watch a video explaining Ajat Otis. I have her, but she's level 1 up to 1. I didn't even get a good taste of how to use her. She's really good. Which you won't use. Well, it's counting Zwei Rodia and Escort Hongo, which you won't use. That's fair, but also part of the problem is that 41 and 37 are going to drag us down should they end up needing to be used. Excuse me. Your poise bleed, okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Are you just poise? No, you're poise sinking. Okay. So you do make sense here. You obviously make sense here. You're arguably one of my strongest units. One of my strongest. Yeah, those three are good. Upgrade them more. All right, chat. If we did this, how many do we want to do to get some tickets? BL Salt needs resources the most since he's the best under-leveled ID. Also, you have $46.09. That's true. So do we go make a purchase? Is that what we're deciding then? We go make a purchase right now? Do we feed money back into KJH's pockets? I don't remember where the shop is. Extract? No. It's not dispense. How the hell do you get to the shop? Lunacy. It's now your money. Use it however you want. Put money in KJH's AK account. Indeed, indeed. Shop is lunacy. Yes, thank you, thank you. We've got ID extraction. Identity growth pack. Wait a second. $22 is kind of crazy. Ego upgrade pack. Season 7 settler supplies. Holy hell no. Season 7 commencement lunacy pack. New manager's onboarding pass. What is this? 3-star and de-extraction. Huh. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? Identity growth pack comes with 80 level 4, 20 level 3 ticket, training tickets, and 1 ID uptide takeoff module. That takeoff module could actually come in handy specifically for, honestly, any number of the new units I'm going to be getting. Go to weekly. Okay. Bet. LCD-ish? Why would we upside LCD-ish? She's literally only there for event currency. I'm gonna be so real with you. Weekly extraction pack. This one's just paid lunacy and extraction tickets. And this one's just a buttload of Enkeflin boxes. What's monthly looking like? Paid lunacy and de-extraction. De-extraction. And de-extraction. Like genuinely top 3 poise units? Really? If you want purely growth, there's a tab for it. Oh, duh. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Huh. There's only one of these in stock. This would be $28. And she synergizes with BL. Am I missing something about her? A lot of poise, a little bit of bleed. Mook Workshop Blade Draw. It's spoilers, but she is technically Blade lineage. Interesting. Okay. Low-key, get the identity growth and weekly experience? Really? I might have to add money to my Steam account if we're going to go there. If a unit is new and they have a status, it's safe to assume they're probably one of the best units in that status. You know what? I can't argue with that logic. It makes a lot of sense. No, that's less than 4609. Yeah, but that money's not like in my Steam account right now. Like I would actively have to add money to my Steam. I've got $15 on my Steam account right now. $15.59 to be specific. I wish I could do 2 of these because that would be sick. But of course we can't because that would be too easy. 15? Dude? Yeah, what's up? $15.59, not like $1,559. If I had over $1,500, you could buy like 25 copies of Gangsta Woman for that? What is Gangsta Woman? Well, time to replay the Kanto 6 final boss, because why not? Indeed, why not? Why not? No reason not to. There's not a good reason not to. Like, shit, you're telling me I have almost $80 worth of lunacy right now? That's crazy. Okay, so low-key, I feel like the $22 hits harder overall for us. Because I could go ahead and up-tie... Ah, man. That's a lot of money, but I could go ahead and up-tie my... some of or one of my House of Spiders IDs. Gangsta Woman is one of the greatest indie games on Steam. It goes on sale for less than $1 all the time. Interesting. Yeah, but you would still need to add funds. True. So then I guess for now, so might as well get them both. True. You could get both of those identity growth packs. That's true. That would be a lot of everything. Yeah, with the amount of lunacy you have, I wouldn't be surprised if you get every new ID getting released for this season. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really like to rely on the gambling side of this game. I've gotten lucky once so far. The rest of the time has been like a lot of beating my head against the wall until it finally happens, just based on pure numbers. Am I showing my screen? Let's hold on. Let me grab my wallet, because I do think I will have to add funds. I gotta check my bank account. And then I gotta get my wallet. And then we'll see about adding money. Makes sense? I've experienced the issue it can bring. One second. It's loading. My bank's phone app sucks. Okay. It does look like I would technically have the monies for it. So... let me grab my wallet. You need to add like 17 to get them both. Alright, bet. 1 second. I'll probably just do a flat 20 in that case. Let me flip back over to here. Beam, 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 boom, beam, boom, beam. Boom. If you told me this time last year that I would be spending money on a Project Moon game outside of the initial purchase of the game, I would have laughed in your face. And now I'm over here like, give me that lunacy. I need some more training tickets and a fucking takeoff module, please. Ah! God, I need it. I'm over here like a crack fiend trying to get like another hit. This is dumb. This is ridiculous. I need more though. I need it. I need it. You know what I'm saying? Add funds. Here we go. I'm doing it. I'm adding funds. This is absolutely psychotic. Okay, Steam. I can only add $25. You suck for that. Fine. Fine. I'll add $25. Stupid. What type of card is this? I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm going to have to try so hard not to accidentally dox my card. Because I want to so badly mouth out the numbers as I type them. And the main reason I'm talking right now is so that I don't do that. Oh, excuse me. That one. That one. I'm literally just trying not to say any single digit out loud. This is so stressful. Oh, I almost said this. I almost said the most important part, arguably. Blah. Damn, you got it first. Oh yeah, since I Want Lunacy Productions is on a mental health break, once you finish Kanto 9, are you going to react to Project Sun? I don't see why not. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. I need to stop yelling. My wife's trying to sleep. She's probably highly annoyed with me right now. Don't save that information. Continue. Purchase. Oh, I agree. Purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, goodbye now. Oh, wait. Continue your transaction. Return to your transaction. Okay. Identity growth pack. Authorize. Okay. Identity growth pack complete. Confirm. Hashtag flash your debit card. I'm going to go ahead and put my debit card back in the wallet now so I don't do that to be funny and instinctual and just do it because y'all said to. I'm an idiot. I wouldn't put it past myself. Identity growth pack. We're going to buy another one. Purchase. I legitimately can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, wait, I don't have enough for both. Oh, I'm not adding more. There's no way. It's not a flat 22. There's freaking tax. I now have $17 left. Oh, balls, man. Damn it. You should? I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna... I can't show you because it's got tax. Yeah. Y'all don't know about this? Hold on. Let me see if I can show this without showing it. 1 second. So the tax on this is $1.54. So instead of $21.99, I actually have to pay $23.53, which is about as stupid as it sounds. Imagine not using Huawei App Gallery to save 20% on your Limbus company purchases. What the hell is Huawei App Gallery? It just sounds like I'm sending my payment information directly to China to use it for whatever they would like. Oh, get the other thing. That's why I said 17. The other thing? Tax doesn't apply to Google Play, LMAO? That's bull. Shash, welcome to the stream. Bro's got a Viltrumite-worthy mustache. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Viltrumites, be it what they may, have immaculate facial hair. Oh, that's why it's cheaper for me, huh? That would be yes. Get the weekly ticket thing or whatever. Okay, let me cancel this transaction. Let me switch back over to the stream scene. Are we talking about this thing, the $7 one? This right here with the 50 and 20 tickets? Is that what we're leaning toward? All right. Oh my, excuse me. Jump thought? What? Get the jump weekly thing or whatever. Oh, I see. Okay, let's purchase $7 freaking. I was gonna spend all of my Steam money on actual games. Instead, I'm spending basically all of it on in-game purchases. Do you know? Okay, so there's two things that's happening at once right now. I think I'm becoming an actual Project Moon person, which bothers me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but also I'm doing this for the content. I don't do in-game purchases. Project Moon's Battle Pass is the only one I've bought this year. It's the only one I've purchased in the past 3 or 4 years, I think. The only Battle Pass I've purchased in the last 3 or 4 years. And it's the only game in which I've bought, like with my money, bought in-game cosmetics. I want to say ever, but I've definitely used my money to buy stuff in Rocket League, but I spent $20 one time on crates, and it was back before crates were way easier to like get stuff in. So I'm literally spending like whatever I have spent in this game is basically that amount more than I've ever spent on in-game shit for games before. And that bothers me a little bit, I won't lie. Cool thing, though. Never mind. False alarm. I need to go here. Nope, I did it again. I need to go here. Here. Claim all. Claim all. Claim all. Okay, it's not working. That's fine. Bink, bink, close inventory, and now we have over 100 tickets. Let's go spend them all. No, the message I was correcting didn't send. Oh, go figure. Project Goon, send, goddammit. IAPs are a real SOB. What are IAPs? LMAO got another one, boys. And yeah, clearly Cthulhu Lulu. It's working, unfortunately. I've got to spend money on Pokemon and Magic the Gathering cards. Y'all can't let me be wasting money on this. I got to spend it because The Hobbit is going to get a Magic the Gathering set in August, and I want to be able to get some Hobbit cards because I couldn't get any Lord of the Rings cards. Damn it. Yeah, but what about those other times people sent you money to spend on Limbus? That offsets a little bit, but there's still the $10 There's probably 20 or 30 that I've spent on this game that just came straight out of my pocket, which is still about $10 to $15 more than I've ever spent on in-game cosmetics, or in-game items, I should say. It costs around 60 plus to max level a character to 55 or 60. I forgot the specific amount. Oh, okay. I remember at least one other time, and you didn't count that since it was sent for Limbus Company. This is the same, yeah? This is the same, yes. I don't know. It just, you know, because of Google Play, I didn't have to pay as much tax. I need to get like an Android phone just to make these purchases on it. Yeah, but what about those other times? People sent you money to spend on Limbus. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. In-app purchases. In-app purchases are a son of a bitch. Brian, you are so right. Ugh. Anyway. So I should buy my lunacy on mobile, huh? It depends. Not on iPhone, but maybe on Android. Android is superior regardless. You're right, but I FaceTime my grandparents and my in-laws quite a lot. My parents don't really FaceTime me, but I see them once a week, so it's a little different. Jesperms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bot. You know what time it is? It's time for the bot music. Ooh. Jesper's slutting themselves out for some streamboo.com. I already do that? FaceTime? Yeah, I guess you can now. Okay, so it's going to cost a bunch to uptie and stuff this character. So I think the decision becomes, over on the syncing team, skill issue, my parents also use Android. I would have to pry my parents' iPhones from their cold, dead hands. They will never switch. They still have issues with iPhone, even though they've had one since the iPhone 6. They've had an iPhone consistently since the iPhone 6, and they still have not figured that shit out. How? I don't know. But they still struggle. So getting them over to iPhone will just not, or Android, will not make a difference. Skill issue, already read that. Sorry, Lightner. Use the uptime module on LCD-ish or S-Core Honglu, unless you want to use it on Thumb. I would like to use it on the Thumb House of Spider IDs. I think we can get her to 3 using the... What's the stuff? Thread. Using the thread that we have, I think we can get her pretty close to 3, if not right at. I'd like to save the uptime module for whichever one I deem to be better, whether it be Heathcliff or Rhodia. However, I do think that we go ahead and level her up as much as possible. This is going to hurt. Oh, 69? Nice. But damn it. It's Rhodia. Rhodia's the better one? Okay, well, there you go. Answered my question for me then. Sweet. Thank you. Should we really use 68? That's over half of the tickets we have, bro. Oh, then we're going to be right back here when we get all the House of Spider IDs. Oh, this is so stressful. I really need to start farming more tickets. Saving my level up things for new Rodion ID. If I get it, I have her maxed out on day 1. That's what I would like to do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So what do we do here? Is this appropriate for LCD? LCD? OSIR? Boom. Boom, clap. Boom. Boom, clap. Boom, clap. Boom. Boom, da. Boom, boom, da. She isn't uptied? No, she is not. She is uptie 1, straight up. Uptie first? Can I ask if that matters, and if so, why? I'm just genuinely curious. Ah, we need that many more. Damn it. We can probably thread exchange Isang. I would kind of rather not, but I know y'all probably don't want to sit here while I do a thread lux, right? If you can only get her to uptide 2, don't waste it. Oh. Okay. Uptide 2 it is then. Is this worth it though? That didn't make a difference. Whatever. See, you can't get her to 3, so it would have been a waste of XP tickets. Oh. So don't even level her up then, is what you're saying. Units below uptide 3 are worthless. Holy really? It makes that big of a difference? Oh, I see, because her speed. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so that makes a really big difference. All right. Fair enough. Wouldn't it be better to level up your other IDs since they're uptide 4? Yeah, probably. Probably. I just want to use her because she's got the bonus credits for the stuff. You know what I'm talking about? He's uptide 3, so we could go with him. Yeah, she also doesn't have a skill 3 or support passive below uptide 3. Level up mirror. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let's go down 1. We don't even need to go up 1 there. We go, what? 2, 3. Actually, let's go down 1. Up 1, 2, 3. 2. Yeah, still. Okay. Wait. 1. What? Whatever. Good enough. I finished the fight, but it's playing the end cutscene again for some reason. Weird. How about we level up Mirsal? Yes. Or sorry, Mirso. Mirso is now leveled up. He is not uptide 4, but he is uptide 3, which I guess makes a really big difference. So 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Udjat Otis, I think, makes sense here as well. Excuse me. Yes. Equip the ego. I will. I'll do that before we go in. Promise. So I'm clearing all blank again. I appreciate the censorship spoilers. Censorship of spoilers. Prize winner. You are greatly appreciated. Oh. That's not spoilers. You know what? I appreciate someone who's being better safe than sorry and just censoring stuff, even if it doesn't necessarily need to be censored. I'm not going to lie. Will we ever see uptide 5, by the way? And do we agree that this is the right move or no? Is this responsible, irresponsible, stupid of me, semi-smart, brain dead? What are we thinking? Also, I'm probably going to use this on one of the House of Spider IDs. I'm not going to lie. Probably Rhodia. Legitimately. Because that 5 level difference is not that big a deal. Oh, wait, I've got these to use. Wow, I just noticed that. I'm stupid. Hello, fellow friends. Vlastuvius, hello. Welcome to the stream. He doesn't remember Kathy. And I, oop. Hey, Karos. Hello, Vlastuvius. Hello, hello. It's a community joke? No, Kathy's name is written as blank after C6. Oh. Oh. Well. I don't remember a lot of names in this game. I do well to remember all 12 of the 13 of the centers without looking, to be honest. Eventually, we're going to uptide 5, but it's going to be for older IDs first. Oh, I guess to catch them up to the the whatchamacallit, the power creep. Rodeo will be fucking crazy, especially with her poise gain on ammo spent. I hate that she uses ammo, but I'll deal with it, I guess. Kathy's erasure so complete the streamers forgot her too. You know what? K-Core, H-Core, whichever one does that, whichever one had that fountain. Shit works well, what can I say? I found out that Dante is a sinner. Indeed he is. Says so on his uniform. What do we think of this? Are we thinking that this makes sense? Ujat Otis? That was Dante? Oh. Excuse me. All right, now we got Ujat Otis up to 55. Max. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's our 7th going to be? Are we going to max out Wild Hunt Heathcliff? I will probably never use him again as soon as I get the House of Spiders leveled up. With that in mind, do we max level our Index Faust, our Twin Hooks Pirate, or our Lord of Hong Yen? Actually, no, I'm not even going to use that because we're going to use him for the bonus credits. I need to see for myself. See what for yourself? So yeah, I guess what I'm asking is, do we level up Faust, Heathcliff, or Twin Hook Pirates? Probably Faust. Faust it is. Faust, you're one lucky gal. You're getting leveled up. What about in sinking? I will probably use sinking occasionally. I just don't see myself using it often. Is that fair? Besides, the sinking team is going to be just a lot of what I have equipped now anyway. Dante having a nameplate saying sinner on his shirt or something. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah. So use Wild Hunt Heathcliff in sinking? Yeah. You know, I was worried about missing the dungeon. Yeah, instead we've spent the last hour just preparing for the dungeon. Which is so dumb of me. Do I have a single sinking ID for her? I don't reckon I do. Paralyze and bleed. No. What? Not the ego. Paralyze, defense down. She's just poise, right? Oh, she's just straight bleed. Never mind. Deviat is rupture. T-core is... Damn. Tremor. Okay. No. Use Knight of Despair Rodion support. Ah, but see, that comes back to the whole no support IDs thing. That honestly kind of dumb restriction I've put on myself. Yeah, but disposal can only be obtained on kill, and it doesn't say it can be... If it can be reused or obtained multiple times, maybe 2 to 3 times per encounter, who knows? He does? What are you talking about? What? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll level up Buddy real quick as well. There's always the chance we'll need him. And then Twin Hook Pirates will level up if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go in. I'm not going to overthink it anymore. I forgot, honestly, that restriction may have been lifted since he's more experienced now. That's my fault. No. You're good. If anything, now the argument is I've gotten this far without them. Why bother incorporating them now, you know? Which might be silly. That's just the way I'm thinking about it. I'll go for scissors. Oh, not red eyes open. We want Thoracalgia. Okay, they're all equipped. Are we good? Which is why I said if you want, due to uncertainty. Fair enough. Fair enough, Vlastuvius. That is understandable. Pathos. No, you're fair for that? Pathos. We want Pathos, not scissors. To Pathos Mathos. Pathos Mathos. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced, but I'm going to pretend it's close enough. Oh, the garden sorrow bearer. Sorrow bearer. Lamenter at the flower funeral.
꽃갈기 홀로 들고 눈물을 짓더니 빈 가지 뿌려진 눈물엔
Is this a haiku?
자국이 어려 있네. 어젯밤 뜰 밖에서 슬픈 노래가 들렸는데
Beautiful, whatever it is.
그것은 꽃넉과
Scissors only with middle
가는
lotus.
새 넋의 울음이었지.
Makes sense.
가는 봄이 안타까워도 할 수 있는 것은 없으니 그 수많은 울음소리를 그저 듣기만 하는 수밖에.
Whoa.
너는 할 수 있는 게 무엇도 없단다. 그러니
In the silent, windless sands stood only the desolate ruins of a building, swept through and thoroughly destroyed by a brutal, unstoppable force that was determined to leave nothing in its wake. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family, who have brought this destruction upon themselves through their grave transgressions. To violate the laws of Hongyan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. This side of history stands as a monument to the inevitability of karma.
멸문했다던 공씨 가문의 건물인가요?
Ishmael asked Hong Lu, having read the plaque on the building.
네, 맞아요.
He's so casual
지금은
about it.
사용하지 않는 공간이죠.
그렇다면 이 안에 계셨던 사람들은 전부
Must have been.
도대체 어떤 죄를 지었길래 이렇게까지 한 걸까요?
이만한 건물이 뿌리째 폐허가 되었다는 건 조직이나 해결사 간의 충돌 수준이 아니다. 전쟁에 가까운 규모의 사건이 있었을 테지.
맞아요. 아무리 도시라고 하더라도 흔히 볼 수 있는 풍경은 아닐 거예요. 머리가 이곳에 왔었거든요.
Hong Lu replies like it was the most obvious answer to a complicated question.
머리
Haiku are Japanese, you plebeian? I know. I was being dumb. Hong Lu, based on his name and like everything about him so far, has been very Chinese coded. Unless he's Korean, in which case I knew that.
금기를 어겼군요. 공씨 사람들이.
그 다음엔 청소부분들이 이어서 뒤처리를 했죠.
Plebeian? No, I swear it's not me. I didn't do it. I'm not plebeian. Hong Lu, Chinese? I don't know, is he? Right? I think. Surely he is, yeah? Yeah, he is. Look at him. Yes, there we go. Nailed it. The head must really be a terrifying entity if the mere mention of it could cause the sinners to shrink so much. As we were ambling aimlessly with this revelation,
2차 심사까지 올라오신 후보자 여러분, 환영합니다.
something like that, Raven, yeah. A disembodied but sonorous and excited voice broke the silence through the speakers.
공정성에 대한 여러 문의를 적극적으로 수용하여 2차 심사부터는 제가 새롭게 사회자를 맡게 된 점 양해 부탁드리면서
Looks like this Jia Zhang got kicked off from the host seat.
저기 위에 있는 저거 설마 구경꾼이냐?
Really? Oh, yeah, whoa, okay. What initially appeared to be a dilapidated rooftop was revealed to be where the spectator seats were installed. They were filled to the brim to the point where I couldn't spot a single empty seat. What? Choo Ishmael wears a Chinese dress and she's American. How dare she?
심사에서 소란이 있긴 했지만 저희가
That's stealing culture or whatever it's called. Cultural appropriation. That's cultural appropriation. How dare she? There were some unfortunate troubles in the first round, yes, but hey, this is our once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to watch the family hierarch evolution live and in person. Is it worth it or what? She's adopted into a Chinese family, okay? Not good enough. Still, it's still cultural appropriation. I can say that because I'm white. We decided that was a thing. White people decided cultural appropriation was a thing. So I can tell her she's appropriating culturally. I have nothing relevant to say yet. Honestly, understandable, O Pepe. Ishmael has 3 IDs where she's Asian, and that's racist. I think. I'm an hour late. Bell. Hello, Legacy. Welcome. Anyway.
보기 드문 행사인 만큼 보는 눈도 많으면 좋은 법이죠. 자, 본격적인 시작에 앞서 후보자들이 최선을 다해 대전에 임할 수 있도록 모두 뜨거운 박수와 함성 부탁드립니다.
개판이네. 우리가 밑에서 쎄 빠지게 고생하는 걸.
Racist Ishmael, she truly is American. True, big facts. All she's missing is a Ford F-150. Hell yeah.
저희에게 거신 분은 거의 없겠지만요.
전부 후회하게 해주지. 이곳 실내인 것은 맞죠? 분명 지하로 내려왔는데 하늘도 푸르고 갑자기 밖으로 나온 것 같은 느낌인데.
We only have 3 Asians for the Asian IDs, okay? Still. Honglu explained that we're still within the subterranean area of Hongyan, but most of the sinners were having a hard time believing that with the pale blue sky above them. It is simulated. I mean, look at it. This literally looks like when I built a Minecraft village underground. This is what it looked like. Straight walls and a flat ceiling with simulated clouds. I could easily pull this off in Minecraft. I mean, this is not even that impressive.
어르신들을 만나러 가는 길도 이런 느낌으로 꾸며져 있어요. 가는 길은 언제나 화창하고 푸르죠. 바깥보다도 오히려 더욱 바깥 같달까요?
그런데 저건 뭐야?
I realized that what Rhodia was looking at was a parasol. It was installed in such a random place that I doubted it was actually there for anyone to sit under.
아, 저건 파라솔이네요.
파라솔인 건 나도 알지. 왜 저기에 고무 파라솔이 남겨져 있는
Excuse me.
건데?
Honglu tilted his head thinking. Thanks, Hong.
발톱을 이끌고 온 어떤 높으신 분이 저기에 앉아서 모든 걸 지켜보고 있었거든요. 그러니 4대 가문이 저 파라솔을 구태여 치우지 않은 이유는 길이길이 기억하라는 의미겠죠. 모든 가문에게 보여주기 위한 경고이기도 하고요.
기억이요? 어떤 것을요?
Yeah, reminder for what, Honglu?
함부로 넘보지 말라는 것. 분수에 맞게 살다 분수에 맞게 떠나라는 것.
Wait, it was T, right? Love, welcome to the stream. Hello.
이라고 어르신들이 말씀해 주셨답니다.
Reminder not to piss off the head again? Yeah, honestly. Old Pepe, I don't know what was done, but for some reason, changing around centers on my support tabs isn't as bad. If any of you have added me, let me know if there's an ID you want to use. That I have, I'll equip it. I changed my support slightly. Now it's all my favorite IDs. Isang and Faust aren't on my support because I don't have my fave IDs for them. What decides your support IDs? The banner display? Like the vertical displays of all of them? Anyway.
이제 들어갈까요?
Well, we all gaped about like fish out of water in this unfamiliar environment. Hong Lu casually walked ahead of us into the building like he was out on a mundane stroll. I know you said you heard it all from the family elders, but you saw everything that happened here, didn't you? All of it. Hong Lu paused, then turned around.
네, 아마도 그렇답니다.
Oh, he's blocked it out. I'm starting to have less and less ideas to what his smile really means. That's what it means. Honglu's level rises to 55. Honglu's upside threat spin tiers rise to tier 4. Bro, we didn't even need to level him up. That works out pretty well for us, I'd say. Yeah, if you go to the screen with a friend tabs, click company. Hong Lu, Dante is literally in the CANTO title.
지금 심사에서 1위를 차지한 후보자는 영예롭고 존경받는 홍원의 가주가 되는 것이죠. 말씀드리는 순간 후보자분들이 각자 배정된 시작 위치에 무사히 도착했다는 연락이 들어왔군요. 그럼 2차 심사를 본격적으로 시작해도 되겠습니까?
Don Quixote was the only one who gave an enthusiastic reply.
그런데 이제 뭘 하면 되는 것인가?
Awkward.
지나가는 놈 보이면 선빵. 무력전이라고 했으니까.
이런. 제
Here
말이
comes the
끝나기
wrinkle.
전에 벌써 전력 질주를 하는 성격 급한 후보자분들이 몇몇 보이는군요. 하지만 이런 상황에선 말을 끝까지 들어보는 게 도움이 되지 않을까요?
Boom, roasted.
그렇다는데요.
후보자 여러분들, 각자 들어오신 입구 근처를 보시면 동전의 게임즈를 하나 찾으실 수 있을 겁니다. 오! 이것인가 보군! 이 동그란 건? 돈일지도 몰라. 여기서만 쓰이는 화폐라든가 짤랑거리는 소리도 났어.
아니, 말을 끝까지 들어보라고 조금 전에 사회자가 말하지 않았나요?
그 동전을 소중히 지켜주시길 바랍니다. 왜냐하면
Because if someone takes your coin, you're out of the game?
그것이 각 후보자의 목숨값이기 때문이죠.
Ah, there it is. Life tokens. I know about that. I play Magic the Gathering.
받아주시게! 홍로군의 목숨값!
Blood drained from Don Quixote's face as she hastily tried to return the bundle of coins to Hong Lu, but Heathcliff casually snatched it out of her hands.
돈처럼 생겼지만
Excuse
돈은
me.
아니구만. 이게 왜 목숨값인데?
They're just representative of it.
이게 왜 목숨값이냐며 궁금해하시겠군요.
You can do they? Is Heathcliff mic'd up? That's funny.
자,
His host is really giving them the old what to. Project Moon NTG crossover confirmed. That would be sick. Roland, the grade 9 fixer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Now I am pissed. I'm gonna glump away. Glumps out. Understandable.
일부만 뜯어내서 가지고 다닌다거나 다른 사람의 눈에 보일 수 있도록 허리춤에 걸어두지 않으면 모두 실격입니다.
실격이라는 건
Death.
야! 빨리 가져가서 안 먹고 뭐해?
히스클리프 씨가 뺏어간 거 아니었나요?
모든 후보자는 각각 3개의 동전을 지급받죠. 그 동전을 모두 잃어버리거나 빼앗긴 후보자는 즉시 탈락. 이스마일군은 절망 매듭이었던가? 그걸로 절대 안 풀리게 묶어주시게.
안 그래도 하고 있어요.
There we go.
그렇게 조급해하지 않으셔도 될 텐데요.
이번 2차 가주 심사의 제한 시간은 총 2시간. 순위는 각 후보자가 보유하고 있는 동전 개수로 정해집니다.
이걸 이렇게 걸면 되는 거네요.
함부로 만지지 말고 조심히 다뤄라.
어지간해선 안 떨어질 거니까 걱정 마요. 깊은 칼질만
Oh,
아니면
okay.
끊기도 어려우니까.
Good. 3 coins now hung from Hong Lu's waist, threaded by a rope. Oh, 3 lives. Very classic video game. And with that,
그럼 2차 가주 심사를 시작하겠습니다.
artifacts meet in-core. Yeah, an in-core deck that targets artifacts like a reprint of Arbade, for example. An Arbade that is just what's her name? What is her name? What is her name? The girl that she turned into having teeth all down her stomach and then some. Why am I blanking on that? I know it, but I can't think of it. And I know I'm going to see it in chat in just a second. It's like... Keither? No, that's Library of Ruinous Last Room. I'm totally blanking on it. Cromer. Thank you for the KR legacy. Legacy with the setup. Anyway, an Arbade reprint with Cromer as like the art on it destroying some piece of equipment. Ooh, I know who he's talking about. There you go. The second round begins and the 2-hour time limit begins to count down. All right. Honglu deals 0.5% damage for every coin. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, this map is laid out really cool. I like this a lot, actually. Legit. All right, temporary alliance. Here we go. Oh, her, yeah. I could see her being an Arbade card. I didn't know someone pronounced ooh like that. This is what I've learned today. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know you're talking about Cromer. I mean, she does have a hatred of artifacts. I wish we got this host as an announcer. Oh, that would be cool. Like a stadium level announcer. That would be neat.
우리가 동전을 뺏어야만 한다는 걸로도 받아들여지네요.
그래. 다른 규칙이 고지되지 않는 한 최대한 많은 후보자에게 동전을 강탈하는 것이 중요하겠군.
Sorry.
네. 동전을 많이 보유한 순서대로 순위를 결정짓는다고 했으니까요.
So we all started the same rank.
1차 가주 심사의 주제는 오래전부터 공공연하게 알려져 있었습니다. 불로불사의 단서를 찾아오는 것. 하지만 이번 2차 심사는 무력전이 진행되리란 것 이외에는 어떠한 정보도 알려진 바 없었죠. 숨겨진 규칙이나 사회자가 고지하지 않은 규칙이 있다고 해도 모두가 공평하게 이를 모르는 채 참가했을 가능성이 높습니다. 따라서 평소와 같은 즉흥적이고 무분별한 난전을 이어간다면 중간은 갈 수 있을 것으로 예측할 수 있겠군요.
어머, 왜 그렇게 말해, 파우? 우리는 목표를 달성하려면 적어도 2등에 들어야 하는데.
True.
그래도 아직은 아무 습격도 없는 것 같네요.
Do we know that elimination is not just death? Sinclair gingerly scouts the surrounding areas, anxious that another candidate might jump out of nowhere and snatch all of Honglu's coins away.
아직도 적의 활동은 전혀 포착되지 않는군. 아직도.
Yeah, yet. Otis muttered. Otis muttered something similar as she marched forward on high alert and standing protectively next to Honglu's bundle of coins.
할 수 있을런지 모르겠지만 건물이 워낙 크다 보니 다른 후보자들을 바로 마주치진 않을 것 같네.
여기저기 많이도 달려.
I completely agree, Lightner.
엿보는 기계.
I could see a Voltron commander for Ryoshu, where her goal is to actively sacrifice creatures, and every creature you sacrifice buffs her in some way. Like maybe a creature gives her hexproof, another creature gives her like a certain number of +1/+1 counters, another creature just straight up gives its abilities to her. Like that kind of stuff would be pretty cool. I don't feel like Voltron ever does that well. Like it's not that high powered, but it could be fun. Try to have people's ats saved on my keyboard, but I don't know how it works. Me either. Despite everything, Honglu still remains calm.
현우 씨, 여기 와본 적 있는 거죠, 역시?
네. 하지만 다른 후보자분들은 아닐 거예요. 아니, 치우 형님이라면 왔을 수도요. 그리고 이곳에 걸음을 했던 적이 있는 분들은 이미
Honglu stopped.
그래도 길을 잃을 염려는 없으니 다행이네요.
방금 너무 노골적으로 말을 삼키지 않았어?
그런데 나
Maybe?
아무리 봐도 좀 이상한데. 우리가 갔던 대관원 거기는 너무 황당하게 넓었잖아. 가마를 타고
Excuse me.
한참을 이야기하며 가야지 홍루가 살던 방에 도착할 정도로.
사슴인지 뭔지도 뛰놀았다 그러고 호수 같은 것도 보였죠.
그런 공간들을 냅두고 왜 이런 섬뜩한 곳에서 가주대전을 벌이는 건데?
Wait, do we have a Shi-chun announcer? I don't know. They look familiar.
그것도
Hey,
모르나.
they're cool announcers. I don't use them.
예술품은 걸맞은 곳에
Zilun,
전시되긴
Zigong.
마련이다.
왜 굳이 번거롭게 이런 장소에 불러서 마치 우리한테 감상시켜주는 거잖아.
Excuse me. If not, we're Fs. We're for sure getting them in spring cultivation. Lightner, I won't lie. Every time you type FS somewhere as an abbreviation, I have to read specifically FS a couple of times to make sure fuck's sake doesn't fit there, because that's how I'm used to that abbreviation being used. And then I have to remind myself that you're typing it, so it's almost always going to be for sure, not fuck's sake. I don't know why I'm like this. Didn't we get Wei Shi-chun announcer for spring cultivation? I don't know. I forgot who Zigong is. Yeah, same. Zigong is the one with the ukulele. The red girl who walks with Jia Kiyu. Legacy. No, that would be for fuck's sake. Oh, right. For fuck's sake. Not just fuck's sake. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That makes sense.
어떤 걸?
대관원에 대한 자부심과 영광을, 그리고 공가에 대한 본보기를. 그래야지 장차 가주가 될 자에게는 물론.
Whoa, who is this? He looks cool. Wait, are we about to deal with our first smoke unit in Limbus Company?
우리를 습격하려는 불청객에게 물으려 한 것은 아니었는데.
The Sinners all immediately took a defensive stance at the sudden appearance of a different candidate.
아, 오해 마. 나는 너희와 싸우기 위해 온 게 아니거든. 1차 대전에서 너희를 봤지. 신기한 기술로 치료를 하던데. 그걸로 1차 대전도 통과한 걸 테고.
Maybe. What's it to you, buddy?
홍루 씨, 누군지 알겠어요?
You smoke user?
아니요. 하지만 왕씨 가문분이신 것 같네요. 이야기를 나눠본 적은 별로 없지만요.
왕자우 모를 만도 하지. 마주칠 일이 적었을 테니. 나는 골방에 틀어박혀.
Best smoke boy, Squirt the Squid. Hello, welcome to the stream. Drooling? If he's not here to fight, is he here to make an alliance?
오랜 경험을 통해 말하는 건데.
Yeah, anytime we make friends, they end up trying to kill us and then end up dead.
이쪽도 같은 편이 되자는 건 아니야. 단지
Excuse
서로
me.
원하는 바가 충돌하지 않을 것 같으니 동행 정도는 어떻냐는 거지. 나는 가주가 되고 싶은 마음이 있기보다는 뭐랄까, 샹치의 포 같은 존재가 되고 싶은 거거든. 차까지는 너무 거창하고 가령 이런 식으로.
Heroes, you need to get thumb salt once this season ends and the season 6 dispense opens up again. I guess I need to start saving up. Is that so I can have a full thumb team? Is that why you're saying that? Mirso deftly snatched the coins out of the air with one hand.
야, 나이스 캐치네, 메르.
Wait, did he throw them at us? Oh. This is... What did he give us? 2? 3 coins?
진짜 동전이에요? 그 목숨값이라던.
Oh, he gave us a whole life token.
깨물어 보기라도 하던가.
Huh. Wow, okay.
야, 빨리 해봐.
Wow.
과 같은 연질금속이 아닌 이상 그런 감별법은 무의미합니다.
Sure, people use him in House of Spiders. But yeah, Thumb Team 2. If you're doing that, get Thumb Claire too. Yeah, there's a lot of Thumb members that I need to make sure I get. Yo, the smoke guy is goated. Is he? Is he now?
이걸 왜 저희한테? 줘도
Excuse me.
되는 건가요?
글쎄, 그건 이제 사회자가 곧 말해주겠지.
That would be a good intro to Tremor. Interesting, interesting. The host's voice buzzed from the speakers not long after Wang Zhao's
동전을 자유로
reply.
넘긴 후보자가 나왔군요. 그렇습니다. 후보자들은 서로 동전을 약탈하지 않고 교환하는 것이 가능합니다. 이는 포섭의 대가로 쓸 수도 있고 여러 전략적인 작전을 위해 활용할 수도 있을 테죠.
화폐라는 상징을 채택한 이후로는 합당하군.
Indeed. The host doesn't immediately catch on to what's going on, huh? It took her a moment to react to what Ryoshi was doing in front of that camera, too. So there's a delay.
정확한 통찰이십니다, 관리자님. 후보자의 행동에 따라 규칙을 추가로 설명해 주는 것처럼 보이는군요.
관객들에게 행동에 대해 해설하기 위함일 테죠.
Oh. That makes sense, I
이럴
guess.
줄 알았어. 반드시 빼앗을 이유는 없었던 거야.
Wang Xiao muttered with some satisfaction once the speakers
그럼 다시
fell silent
돌려줘야
again.
하나요?
그럴 필요 없어. 정보를 얻는데 도움을 준 값이라고 생각해.
주니까 받긴 하는데 이렇게 미련 없이 줘도 되는 건가요?
He doesn't seem to mind.
이라면 동전 하나에도 일이 일비하겠지만
He's just here to be a
아까
cannon.
말했다시피 나는 포식자보다는 피식자.
He's too high to care. That's what it is.
피식자는 말이야. 주위를 잘 관찰해야 해. 그렇게 하다 보면 제일 동전을 많이 모아야 할 사람이 누구인지 알 수 있거든. 그게 나의 전략이야.
오, 그게 우리라는 거야? 동전을 제일 많이 모아야 할 사람이? 지금까지 줄곧
Use all four thumb IDs in my Tremor team. Rhodia Heath and Mir
기분이 나쁘진
don't have
않은데?
any other good Tremor units. I think Sinclair has
발린
one, but I
말이다.
don't remember.
저런 고리타분한 유형은
That's because
어딜
Tremor's
가나
just not
있는
worth it. At least not right now.
그래도 시작하자마자 4개나 모았어. 이쯤이면 꽤 순조로운 출발 아니야?
이러다가 정말 1등이라도 하는 거 아니려나 모르겠어요.
그래서 어때? 초반에는 정보의 격차가 승부를 가릴 수 있어. 나는 너희의 행동을
Whoa, Tremor is the best status?
너희는
I'm glad you
정보를
think
얻어야지.
so.
적당히 서로 얻을 것만 얻다가 적절한 시기에 헤어지는 거야.
어떻게 하죠? 대신하고 저희 동전을 훔쳐 달아내시기엔 그렇게 민첩해 보이진 않는데요.
Bleed exists. Poise exists, boys and girls. Bleed is pretty good. Sinclair
동맹을 맺자는 것도 아니고
Sinclair asks, giving Wang Zhao a side eye.
갈길 가는 건 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데요.
어떻게 하시겠습니까, 관리자님? 계략을 꾸미는 것처럼 보이지는 않습니다만.
I mean, obviously we're going to take him on and it's going to not go our way
더
for some
요구하는
reason.
방법도 있을 겁니다.
I can tell you that from a mile away. We're going to agree to it.
동전 한 개의 이익을 확보하였으니
So I Tremor Bleed is the goat?
이대로 지나치는 것이 합리적인 선택이다.
Also because of Indon? That makes sense that you would think that. Sinner's arguments all sounded pretty good, so I tried Signal Hong Lu, the actual candidate of the family hierarch. Any thoughts on this, Hong Lu?
어느 쪽이어도 괜찮아 보이는걸요?
Okay. His reply is terse, cheery, and thoughtless. Go figure. It seems to me that he's still unwilling to make a single choice. Let's accept his offer. Otis, please keep an eye out for any signs of betrayal.
맡겨만 주십시오, 관리자님.
잘 부탁드려요, 왕자호 씨.
그래, 잘 부탁한다, 가보. 여전히 대관원의 모든 예쁨은 한 몸에 갖고
저 가보기 인사드립니다. 아, 그래. 보기가 왔구나.
Flashback moment.
오랜만이구나, 보가.
You can tell because of the music.
보가 착한 아이답게 대답을 해야 하지 않겠니? 네. 역시 언제 봐도 어여쁘게 빛나고 있네요.
Sad, sad indeed.
대관원에 변치 않는 옥이라는 말이 딱이에요. 좋으시겠어요, 가모님. 아, 제가 그 가보옥이야? 뭐야, 난 엄청 대단한 줄
오야.
알았는데 실제로 보니까 별거 없어 보이는데? 아, 나 엄마한테 제 얘기 들었어. 조용히 해. 함부로 말 걸지 말렴.
Alan Gregg?
눈 마주친 것 같아. 그런데 제가 왜 그렇게 예쁨을 받는 거야? 몰라. 속에 금이라도 발라뒀나 보지. 좋겠다. 나도 태어나자마자 저렇게 예쁨이나 받고 싶다. 그런데 쟤 표정 왜 저래? 저 아이는 죽을 때까지 근심 하나 없이 평탄히 살겠네요.
그러게요. 부럽긴 하지만 글쎄요. 저 애는 왜 얼굴에 미소 하나 없는지. 너 시계가 가끔 본다는 기억 아냐? 왜 우리한테도 보이냐?
I'm getting sad again reading this. Uh-oh.
단테가 심상을 들여다볼 수 있는 능력도 조금씩 확장되어 가는 것 같군요.
Whoa. So they're peering in with me. Is it? I'm not so sure
지금은
myself.
그런 정도로 충분합니다, 단테.
Shut up, Dante. Shut up for now.
나중에는 이런 능력들을 자각해서 원하는 형태로 조절할 수 있게 될지도 모르죠.
Okay. House of Spider in middle or above it?
이렇게
Not
어린
the best,
시절을
but like top 4 teams.
여러분께 보여주게 될
Oh,
줄은
dang,
몰랐네요.
If Wang Zhao had also made it into the Dungeon of the Fathoms alongside the rest of us, he must have seen Honglu's past as
뭘
well.
그렇게 멍하니 서 있어? 여기서 계속 죽치고 있을 생각은 아니지?
Clock. But it seemed that the vision was for our eyes only. Unlike the Honglu we know, the younger version of him did not have even a trace of that familiar smile. His eyes were fixed to the ground in silence, and that was all he did. Sag. We gain another coin, so we deal more damage now. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna equip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no. What probably makes the most sense. 6, 7, 8. Well, use AEDD Gregor? If you're talking to me, I don't have it. Surprise Honglu isn't mandatory? Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. Malfaust is always fast, which means Everlasting is good. Do we take Honglu? Is Honglu going to be the good move here? I mean, he's uptight and stuff, so it's not like we... it's not like we wouldn't just straight up benefit from using him. And he is a newer ID. We could do that. You deal more damage with him, the more coins you have. So save him. Yeah, so we save him until later.
지령이 가리키는 곳.
Honglu is required for the major boss fights, if I remember correctly. Okay, we'll save him for then. Use Honglu. Oh, well. Oh, well. Too late. Let's do it. And... I need to relocate you to here. Go. Stream works on my end. Stream down. No, I don't think so. Also, use Udjat Otis and Wild Hunt Heath earlier than Index Faust. Really? My Wi-Fi turned off? That's not good.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
충정. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
Does the order matter? That's what I'm wondering. And Hoggle before all three? Lightner, can I ask why the order matters and or if the order matters at all? Primarily because I'm just curious more than anything. 3, 4. You have slightly more health, so let's move you over here. Oh yeah, it's weird it turned off. I hope I don't have to be worried about that. Nah, probably not. I mean, it might have just needed to be rebooted. Oh, right. Well, they're just better, so it's more advantageous if Faust is substitute, not them. Ah, I looked at it as, for some dumb reason, I looked at it as like, save the best for last. But that's dumb. Because why would I do that when I can just have my best foot forward and just have the others as like a desperate plea? Worn entry card? Oh, cool. It might open a door somewhere. A certain rumor. Let's go back to here. Finish this fight. Oh, wait. I can just restructure here. So let's do this. Let's do boom, boom, boom. Exactly. So that you actually use them exactly. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. You were saying Hongle before all three. Udjat and Wild Hunt. Hongle, Udjat, Wild Hunt. Blade. Faust. No. Let's do Faust. No, I had that right. Blade, then Faust. Okay. Let's test that out. I'm probably going to need to re-scramble this a little bit, and that's okay. Yeah, for example, Sinclair, you're going to go here. You're going to go here, matter of fact, instead. Wild Hunt's going to go here. Perfect. I love when win rate ignores speed. Yeah, I don't really understand the point of that, to be honest. Juradia! We're gonna send you there for sure still. But we're gonna make an addendum to this and put it here. And then we're going to make another addendum and send Ujat to there. So 2 and 2. Go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's up? I'm hungry but don't want any of the food we have. Honestly relatable. I get that. First world problems. This isn't even a real problem. We have food. I just don't want it. First world problem. Yeah, I mean, it's a good problem to have, low key. I mean, you know, you be grateful that you have that issue. You know, it's a good thing to have that problem. Not everyone is so fortunate. I guess what I'm saying is, it's fine. Might as well enjoy it, cause yeah. But I am unhappy about it. Be grateful for the dissatisfaction that comes from a desire to want food you do not possess. I need to rephrase that. My steak is too juicy, my lobster too buttery. Exactly. Be grateful for the unhappiness you feel about the abundance of options you do not desire. Because you can be grateful while not being happy, you know? Having too many options. What is it? Choice paralysis? Decision paralysis, I think? Is that what it's called? Which verse down the hallway Hong Lu found, walking in awkward, depressed silence. Out of curiosity, is anyone here planning on pre-ordering the Steam machine for $1,049? I don't think I'll be purchasing it. I had planned to back when I thought it was going to be like 800, but then the AI and Rampocalypse had to happen, so in QH, I think so, yes. Oh wait, you're not talking about that legacy. I already have an ROG Ally, so not really. Damn, ROG Ally, how does that do? Who asked that question? No one. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if anyone plans on it. It got announced today. Like a bunch of videos and stuff got put out for it. I'll bring it up this Friday in This Week in Gaming, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, Lightner, I'm with you. I'm leaning toward just kind of not getting it because laptops exist. You know? I don't know. I would have bought a Steam Deck. I wish I had bought a Steam Deck before they got crazy in price. Until Wang Zhao broke the silence.
어떤 소문을 말하는 건가요?
가시춘이 가지고 있던 흑수를 잃었다는 거 말이야. 뭐 혹시 알아? 가치 있는 정보를 제공해주면 동전을 더 넘겨줄지.
Wang Zhao suggested, gesturing broadly at the coins dangling from himself.
안타깝게도 시춘이와는 호원해 온 뒤로 연이 끊겨서요. 자세한 건 저도 알 수가 없네요.
Oh, okay.
그래, 뭐 두고 보면 알게 되겠지. 알다시피 흑수를 잃었다는 건 사지 중에 하나가 날아간 것보다 더 큰 손해니까. 만약 소문이 사실이라면 지금쯤 꽤나 고생하고 있겠네.
Oh, that's not good.
가시춘 씨, 잘 버티고 있으려나요?
언제나 그랬듯 괜찮을 거예요. 씩씩한 아이니까.
Somehow Hong Lu what? Ended up comforting Sinclair. As we continue down the hallway chatting, we eventually found ourselves before a shut gate.
들어가 보죠.
Upon entry, you will no longer be able to travel to other nodes of the dungeon. Honglu will fully heal HP and have their SP reset to 0. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Hey, look at these guys. Level 52. Ooh, they're intimidating and scary.
여긴 실험실이었던 것 같네.
남아있는 건 없군. 얄팍한 비내음조차도. 숨어있는 쥐새끼는 있지만.
쥐새끼라니! 말 조심해라. 너희는 누구지? 다른 후보자예요. 안녕하세요. 가시 가문의 보옥이랍니다.
Honglu extended a placid greeting. I don't think this dude's gonna exchange. Yeah.
열두를 데리고 다닌다더니 왕가놈도 있잖아. 너 벌써부터 동맹을 맺은 거냐? 가복 주제. 아.
Oh, a thing like.
뭐라 말해도
Okay.
저쪽은 안 믿을 눈치인데.
저분은 누구신가요?
Yeah, thing is kind of fucked up and gross of him to say.
그러니까요. 사시 가문 분이신데
There was an awkward silence.
우화. 우화. 아, 고맙습니다. 그래, 거의 다 왔어.
He can't even remember you.
이제
지금 둘이 뭐예요?
진짜 아무렴 어때?
Someone's
참가자들이
angry.
모두 공평하게 동전을 가지고 있다면 너 같은 놈의 동전을 빨리 빼앗아야 높은 순위를 차지할 수 있겠지. 대체 무슨 배짱으로 난데없이 가주대전에 참가한다고 했는지는 모르겠지만 말이다.
Love his rage bait. It's very casual and effortless. It's kind of awesome. Honglu's a certified joy baiter. That sounds so dirty. Joy bait. Joy baiter. Certified joy baiter.
것들이 참 많더라고요. 세상에는 지붕이 없는 방에서도 주무시는 분이 있다는 걸 아셨나요? 이게 누굴 놀리나? 반드시 탈락시키고야 말겠어.
Bring it on, buddy.
인기가 많네. 가보.
You literally can't, but you can try. Here we go. Excuse me. Well, yeah, he's freaky. Go to settings. Look at the name. Settings. Go down. End combat dialogue, I think. So audio. In combat dialogue subtitles on. Oh yeah, we tried telling you about the in battle dialogue. Yes. No general. So this right here. We. Okay. Swift She Family Mercenary. We're already starting to struggle here and there, so that's great. Off to a fantastic start, I see. Also, why are we not clashing where it makes sense to? Oh, I guess technically we are. Never mind. Okay, go. Pre-script target. The only unfortunate thing is that the text doesn't pause so you can read it. So if I pause the fight, the text would just fade away, is that what you're saying? It wouldn't stay up there. Indeed. Okay. Well, womp womp. They have a lot of, excuse me, counter moves. I'm noticing. Ride to your demise, O Dullahan. Ride like the wind, Dullahan. Yeehaw. One and the same, right? Those are one and the same, yes? Dum 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 da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. Can't wait for Blade Choo to be like, "You shall die." Did she say that? Oh, they all got stuff to say. Okay, okay. Now I can just read it. Do I want to struggle against that? I am the storm that is approaching. Why is that Xihua something actually fighting back? Because he's fighting against me. He can't help but try. Now that he's dealing with me. It's fine. That's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? Unopposed, son of a bitch. I think we send you here to try and deal extra damage there. And I think we send you... there. 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 Oh, wait, no, no, no. There. Yeah. There we go. And go. Black clouds in isolation, provoking. I feel like you're just saying words now, you know? Bang, bang, bang. Rapid fire! Our boy Yisang don't need to say nothing. He just gets in there and does work. Or gets his ass handed to him. What are you doing? I am reclaimer of my name! Born in flames, I have been blessed. Is that so? My family crest is the demon of death. Alright, we're gonna reshape this a little bit here, Odie. Otis, you're gonna go here. Ooh, no you're not, never mind. Struggling? What? What the hell is going on there? You're gonna block. You're gonna go here. Otis is gonna go somewhere else. I don't know where else yet, but we'll figure it out. Kind of surprised someone is staggered. I'm not, to be honest. It's Wild Hunt Heathcliff. I don't know how to use him. I don't like using him. And this is why. You're seeing why.
목을 내놓으시죠.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
미래를 과거와 같이
시생멸. 오래 필수록 가치는 떨어지는 법이지.
Go.
갈 수 없게.
Never mind, I realize it's Wild Hunt. He seems to always be, oh well, you're experiencing what I go through. He doesn't seem useless, but if I could get my hands on someone else, I'd do so. That's the goal. I should have House of Spiders Heathcliff by next week. Would it be next Wednesday, chat? What do we think? Is it next Wednesday that would have it, or no? This Wednesday? No, to shard for them. To shard for them would be next Wednesday, right? I think Lightner understands what I'm saying. I don't think I might do... Do we think 3 pulls is reasonable just to try to save shards? Oh, sharding, yeah, next week? Okay. Do we think that this Friday doing 3 pulls is going to curse me, or is it worth just to see if I happen to get like 1 or 2 of them for free? Well, not for free, but just 1 10 pull? No. Lightner, no save lunacy, keep shards. Okay. Alright, will do. So we're not going to pull it all then. You should have thought about that before you stepped to us, dumbass.
마침 잘 되었군. 이곳의 탈락자들은 즉결 처형인가?
No. They just leave, right?
그런 규칙은 없었어.
Yeah, I was thinking they just leave.
후보자들이 드디어 뜨거운 만남을 가지게 되었습니다.
Excuse me.
이번 대전의 핵심은 제한 시간 내에 최대한 많은 동전을 모으는 것이죠. 후보자 간의 협력이나 포섭도 좋지만 원만한 대화가 이루어지지 않을 때는 무력이 좋은 답이 되어질 겁니다. 그래도 안심하세요. 동전을 모두 빼앗긴 후보자는 건물 곳곳에 숨어있는 홍원의 그림자들이 퇴장을 도와줄 테니까요.
Oh, okay.
반항은 하지 않는 걸 추천드립니다. 말보다는 행동이 빠르신 분들이라고 들었거든요.
Interesting, okay.
흑수를 배치한 모양이군요.
Yep. Just to keep people from killing each other. Why is that bullshit? You were about to die, buddy.
시체의 퇴장을 도와드리게 되겠지만요.
Yeah. Okay.
그렇다는군. 시체로 퇴장하길 바라나. 아니면 그 몸뚱이라도 건사하는 걸 원하나.
Don't lash out, dumbass.
전부 드리겠습니다.
Good call, buddy. Good call, little bro. My misunderstanding has helped me get new IDs and egos. That's why I never brought up doing small amounts of goals, technically. Not, it's just convenient.
탈락한 후보자는 가주 심사에 대한 모든 기회와 권한을 박탈당하며
Because it's the same likelihood no matter how many times you pull, right? Like the likelihood doesn't increase of a certain ID just because you pull a bunch of times. She what? Not that it matters. She Huashin. Huashin? Yes. Yeah, okay, there you go.
나쁘지 않은 수학인데?
It just increases the number of times you've... It'd be like this. If I flipped a coin, I don't just get heads more often because I flipped the coin more often. It just increases the number of times I tried for heads, so by default, heads will potentially appear more. I mean, an ID's chance does increase on its banner. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense because they want to promote it and they want you to pull for it and go for it. I thought I saw somewhere that said doing 10 pulls do blah blah blah, better chance to get blah blah blah. That was probably just on a specific banner for that specific ID, as Lightner's saying. If it was telling you that it increases the chance, if someone else mentioned it, it's just like Lightner's like psychobabble about how like a single 10 pull curses you. Just some weird rituals. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just more convenient. See, there you go. Yeah. But Lightner is right. If you do a single 10 pull, you will curse yourself to not pull whatever's in that banner. So if you're gonna do a 10 pull, do 2 or 3 back to back to back.
사방에 음울함이 짙게 깔려 있어. 이는 모종의 실험실을 꾸민 것으로 보이오만.
Isang's eyes scan over the various machines that are messily strewn about the room.
큰말 봤어. 금기를 어겼는지 가문 자체가 멸망했다던데.
홍무 씨의 말이나 공씨 가문에 대해 들려오는 걸 보면 정말로 다 죽은 것 같았죠.
가시 가문이
I always do 10 pulls, and most of the time I get what I want, lol. I mean a single 10 pull. Oh, I don't limit how many I do. I either get the stuff or I run out of lunacy. Good lord.
획기적이면서도 참신한 능력을 지닌 환을 끊임없이 만들어내는 것은 쉬운 일이
Molluses.
아니었을 텐데 그들은 그걸 해냈거든. 공씨 가문이 홍원을 넘어 도시의 이바지한 공이 대단했기 때문에 다른 가문들은 그저 우러러 볼 수밖에 없을 정도로 까마득한 격차가 있었지.
네, 다양한 연구를 많이 해왔다고 들었어요.
뭐 비록 끝은 좋지 않았지만 말이야.
그럼 어떤 종류의 실험을 했는지도 전혀 남아있지 않다는 건가요?
그렇지. 이 도시에 있는 관련 자료들은 전부 소실, 실험의 정보가 담겨 있는 거라면 발톱이 작은 부스러기 하나 남기지 않았을 테니까.
새로움을 추구하다 욕심이 과해졌을 수도 있겠구려. 연구자들에겐 흔하다면 흔한 일이지 않은가.
홍원의 명망 높은 가문.
I do believe I need to use the bathroom.
한동안 이 건물이 있는 쪽으로는 고개도 돌리지 않았어. 불경스럽다고 말이지. 그때 당시에 난 어려서 어른들께 전해 들었을 뿐이지만 말이야.
홍무군은 그때를 기억하시는가? 저도 10살 남짓했던 나이였기에 또렷하진 않지만 네,
Me either, Hongmu.
기억하고 있답니다. 욕심이 감당할 수 없이 무거워져 공가의 하늘이 무너지고 땅이 꺼진 날.
Whoa. Damn. That was very poetic.
하지만 결국 우리도 언젠가는 종이장처럼 사라질 것에 불과할 테니 그래서 무엇이든 과하지 않도록 비워내는 것이 중요한가 봐요.
Honglu spoke so calmly and clinically about the day when countless lives were lost. Right in front of him, no less. By the way, I got the new Ishmael ID, like 30 pulls. Damn, nice. I feel like that's the case because I feel like I get really lucky with it fairly frequently, and this must be a recording from before the Kong family's complete annihilation. Is this a memory, or is this playing over the speakers right now?
반드시 해낼 수 있으니 모든 실험 관계자분은 최선을 다해 임해주시길 바랍니다.
Yeah, I guess a memory. They get kind of lucky. 40 pulls today. Here's to hoping, Lightner. Best of luck to you. 100%.
가령 불의 성질을 가진 홍하와 물의 성질을 가진 하수는 원래 상극이라 그냥 섞으면 반발 작용이 일어나지. 이러면 공시가에선 어떻게 하겠나?
쇠의 기운을 가진 황금이나 백자객을 중간에 넣으면 재료의 기운이 서로 상생하여 조합이 가능해질 것이오.
그래, 기본적인 환의 조합 방식이지. 하지만 사실 우리가 사용하는 재료들은 단순히 오행팔계만을 따르는 게 아니라네. 오행을 맞췄다 해도 육식갑자의 성질을 가진 재료들은 실상 다른 효능을 가지더군. 하물며 시간과 공간에 따라 음양의 이치가 바뀌니 같은 조합법이라도 몇 시, 몇 분, 몇 초에 만들어졌는가에 따라 환의 특성과 질에 영향을 주지.
그래서 저희 가문이 과거에 만든 조합법을 그대로 따랐는데도 효과가 다른 환이 제조되곤 했던 거군요.
조합된 환을 어디에 보관하고 언제 응달해서 꺼낼지에 따라서도 변하는 법일세. 한약사라면 항상 재료 사이의 조화와 반발을 통찰해야 한다는 점 유의하시게.
언제나처럼 환에 있어서는 전문성이 남다르군. 든든하오. 배합을 이런 식으로 시도해볼 생각을 가지는 건 역시 그대밖에는 없을 걸세.
부작용을 극복할 만한 해결법이 몇 달째 마땅치 않았는데 이리도 간단하게 풀어버리시다니요. 저희가 도리어 면목이 없어요.
그대들의 아량이 깊고 넓은 덕에 이리 돌려받는 것이지.
가모님의 능력과 수완이 좋은 덕택이지요. 오직 실력과 해안만으로 이 자리까지 온 것을 많은 사람들이 두고두고 우러러보아야 한다고 생각합니다. 그래야지 가모님의 손에 모두가
I
희망을
realize I'm in the number 2 spot right now. Ooh, nice. Apparently I'm not even in the top 50. That's bullshit.
옳은 말이지.
Look who's in first. Who's in first?
입지가 얄팍해졌던 사실.
Lightner, it doesn't make sense to me that you're not number 1, TBH. I feel like you typed in chat more than most.
누구도 상상하지
If not
못한 일 아니었겠는가?
more than, more frequently than most. If that makes sense. That tracks. Baseball, huh? Super chat gives XP. Damn. Damn. Brian said, pay to win, bitch. Get on my level. I guess so. Yeah, I chat a lot, but it's all time and I'm relatively new. Then you'll get there quickly. I've been slacking a little, need to talk more. It's chill, Legacy. It's chill. Reserve every reverence and admiration for coming this far, armed with nothing but your skill and wit.
아, 그렇게 생각하진 않았답니다. 혹시 제 말에 기분이 상하신 거라면...
아닐세. 틀린 거 하나 없이 옳은 말이었으니. 공씨 가문의 도량이 깊은 덕분인 것 누구보다 내 잘 아네.
Winning.
자네들이 마음만 먹었다면 내가 가주 자리에 앉기 전부터 쉽사리 밀어낼 수 있었다는 걸 알아. 공가의 입지를 더 돈독히 다지고 싶었다면 충분히 그랬을 걸세.
오히려 우리는 가주대전의 예상치 못한 결과에 감복하였소. 그 공정하지 않았을 환경에서 지혜로운 전략을 세워 1등을 쟁취하였으니 더불어 이번에도 우리를 물심양면으로 도와줘 고마운 마음이 크네.
그런 말 마시게. 나야말로 이 변변치 못한 재주나마 나눌 수 있어서 다행이지. 공원의 무궁한 번영을 바라는 건 이곳의 모두가 매 한 가지 아닌가.
할머니, 이번에도 새로운 환을 만드는 건가요?
Can someone remind me what a bolus is again? Because I'm blanking on words. Is it like a... Is it just a body?
저도 계속 같이 와야 하는 거예요? 할머니랑?
Leg, you're basically my mortal enemy. Sheesh.
그래.
I think you're not supposed to know yet? Oh, okay, okay. Then good. It makes sense that I don't know yet. I just didn't know if they'd mentioned it, and I just wasn't paying attention or overlooked it.
이곳에 꾸준하게 걸음했던 것인가?
Indeed he has.
네.
네?
할머니가 제 손을 이끌고 이곳으로 놀러 오게 하셨거든요.
너희가 잠깐 멍 때리는 동안 내가 또다시 생각을 해봤는데 말이야. 꽤 흥미로운 상상을 떠올렸어. 제한 시간이
They
끝났을
definitely
때
explained it.
순위를
You know about
결정짓는
Chinese
게
medicine? They mix
이
stuff. Oh, never
가주
mind.
선발 2차전의 핵심이니 분명 이렇게 생각하는 후보자도 있을 거야. 적당한 양의 동전만 모은 후에 같은 장소에서 가만히 숨어 있으면 꽤 높은 순위를 노려볼 수 있는 게 아닌가 하고.
So if you don't walk away with rank 1, do you get to move on?
자신 없는 후보자들에겐 유효한 전략이겠군.
That's fair, yeah. If you don't think you do well in open combat, for sure.
하지만 기껏 관객들을 불러 모아 중계까지 하고 있는데 그런 후보자들만 있으면 보는 사람들이 퍽 재미없지 않을까? 아마 분명
True. There must be a way to, like, squish it, like Hunger Games. Yep. Yep. So the hallways are either going to shift or the boundary is going to move in, like a... Wang Xiao must have felt it too. He stopped in his tracks and looked around.
자, 그럼 동행은
Like Fortnite. Yeah. Like a battle royale. Hunger Games does literally the same thing, by the way.
즐거운 대화였어, 가보.
Just squeezing in the boundary.
이곳에서 동전을 가장 많이 가져야 할 사람은 아닌 것 같아.
What? Wait, does he know that we want second place?
대전이 끝났을 때 서로 원하는 걸 얻을 수 있기를.
I think he knew.
까지만 함께할 차이긴 했지만.
좀 갑작스럽긴 하네요.
Weird.
그래도 뒤에서 칼로 찌르는 것보단 낫긴
Word?
하죠.
I haven't read it in a while. There's a secret third round where you go to Ham Ham Pang Pang and fight Kim Ji-hoon. And if you win, you become the new project. Whoa, yeah, I want to play that round. That sounds sick. I want his Arc Knight's money.
방향으로 전력 질주한다.
어? 뭔데? 이유는 알려주고 뛰라고 시켜야지.
앞을 봐라.
Ah, there's no time for that. We gotta rush into battle.
벽이 올라오고 있다.
That's when the host's cheerful voice began booming from the speakers, excitedly explaining the situation.
새로운 규칙입니다. 후보자들이 너무 신중하게 움직여서 지루하셨을 관객분들을 위해 지금부터 일정 시간마다 후보자들이 머물 수 있는 공간이 계속
Yep, every so often. Yeah, they're gonna get squished in tighter. Hey, Brian. KJH rolls 99 plus 99 on his coins, though. Oh, yeah, I guess you're not gonna win.
당연히 실격입니다.
Excuse me.
역시.
아, 지금 후보자분들이 혼비백산하고 계시는군요. 괜히 무리하다가 벽에 끼어 돌아가시면 청소가 어려워지니 빨리빨리 행동하시는 게 좋겠네요.
Oh, ew, that's gross. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Excuse me. Had to burp, sorry. We began sprinting full speed where the walls were starting to rise from the floor. The host's snidely chipper tone taunting us the whole time.
간발의 차로 넘어져서 벽을 넘지 못한 후보자도 있군요. 아이쿠, 새가들이 뿔뿔이 흩어지는 바람에 혼자 남겨진 후보자도 보입니다. 어? 아이, 동전은 안 흘리게 잘 간수하셔야죠.
Whoa! Why'd the map do that? That was crazy.
여기 떠나기 전에 저는 면상은 꼭 후려치고 만다.
She's gonna quote him again, isn't she? Oh, man, I really should have done some cardio with you guys. My legs were screaming at me to take a seat and rest, but we simply did not have the time to sit still. We've no choice but to keep on running.
홍루군, 어린아이의 시선에서 과거의 이곳은 그다지 흥미로운 장소는 아니었을 것 같소만 무료하지는 않았는가?
할머니는 환에 있어서
Wow, I'm not
정말
even
많은
ranked.
것을 알고
That's not
계시는
good.
분이었어요.
Got my sub top 50 spot back. Very nice, Lightner. Got my number 2
연구원분들께
spot back.
지시를 내리셨죠.
It's like tab G. Yeah, that too. Brian Griffin. If you click their ranks, it'll show yours. Grandmother really knew a lot about boluses. Every time I was here, I would always watch her take command of the room, fiercely bringing about a storm of directions and orders for the
그래서
researchers.
보고 있기에 무료하진 않았던 것 같아요. 그리고 떠올려 보니 할머니가 이곳으로 가자는 말씀을 하셨을 때마다 조금은 반가운 마음이 들었던 것 같네요.
왜요?
그건
That's when Otis suddenly came to a stop, raised her fist, and motioned in a way that caught everyone's attention. She'd been walking ahead in the vanguard.
다들 멈춰봐. 앞에 뭐가 있나 본데?
한 명인 것 같다. 세가에서 떨어져 나간 후보자면 좋겠군. 혼자라면 손쉽게 동전을 얻어낼 수 있을 테니.
Otis muttered with a bit of anticipation. It really seemed like she was in her element here.
괜찮아요, 오티스 씨. 저와 안면이 있는 분이시네요.
However, contrary to Otis's wishes, she was not one of the candidates.
설씨가의 호의를
Is she who got separated?
였던가.
대호, 왜 혼자 이곳에 남겨져 있어?
Ah, she was the one that the announcer
신기하네.
talked about.
방금까지 네 생각을 잠깐 하고 있었거든.
Are we gonna have to fight her? You? For the briefest moment, Dayu's eyes looked at Hong Lu with disbelief before hardening into a stern expression.
제가 그대들의 경기를 산 모양이군요. 실례했습니다.
Excuse me.
벽이 갑자기 나타나서 아니, 제 부주의로 인해 세가와 떨어지게 되었습니다.
그럼 세가 사람들이나 따르던 후보자가 어디 있는지도 모르는 건가요?
예.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got separated.
하지만 여기에 있다가 다른 후보자들을 마주치기라도 하면
비록 세가의 일원에 불과하더라도 제거하려 하겠죠. 그 편이 앞날을 위해 이로울 테니.
Damn.
대호, 그럼 이곳에서 계속 네가 따르는 자를 기다리려고 한 거니?
네. 저도 모르게 믿고 싶었나 봅니다.
That's sad.
잃어버린 자리에서 가만히 기다리고 있으면 언젠가는 되돌아올 거라고.
그럴 리 없지.
They could have been eliminated.
공간은 점점 줄어들고 있고 고작 한 명을 찾기 위해 위험을 무릅쓰고 다시 돌아오진 않을 테니.
That too.
그렇군요. 맞는 말씀입니다.
The air between us had become palpably awkward with impressive rapidity.
오라버니는 다른 후보자보다 조금 더 유리할 수도 있었겠군요. 이 장소가 누구보다 익숙할 테니까요. 그렇지 않습니까? 예전에도 지금처럼 끝까지 아무것도 말해주지 않으셨죠. 공멸일 이후
Someone feels
오라버니를
hurt.
모셔야 했던 그 긴 세월 동안에도.
오라버니 여기로 와. 아휴, 오늘도 왜 이렇게 울상이야? 오늘은 오라버니가 좋아하는 놀이를 하기로 했잖아. 아니면 오라버니한테 또 못되게 구는 사람들이 있어? 내가 어제 선생님께 새로운 무술을 배웠는데 그걸로. 아니야, 괜찮아, 대호. 다들 나한테 왜 그런 말을 하는지는
아직도 모르겠지만 그래도 언젠가는 사이가 좋아질 수도 있을 거야.
보옥도련님, 혹시 가무님이 어디 계신지 아시나요?
실험실에 조금 더 있다가 오신다고 했어요.
어쩌지? 가무님께 드릴 말씀이 있는데 조금 급한 거라. 이 몸을 지속시킬 환이 더 필요한데 가무님이 계속 답이 없으셔서 아무래도 직접 찾아뵙고 말을...
Right in front of them?
괜찮으세요? 오라버니, 내 뒤에 숨어. 이 사람 홍원의 사람이 아니야.
Is that a sweeper? Claw.
자신의
The head?
복귀하지 않은 지 일주일이 넘어갔구나. 어리석기는. 뇌까지 복제한 몸은 반드시 일주일 안에 하나만 남도록 폐기해야 한다고 당부를 거듭했거늘.
So Ballas is like a reprinted copy?
깨끗한 정신으로 사는 것을 기어코 멈추지 못하였구나.
할머니, 이분은 어떡해요?
Nope.
머리는 금기를 어긴 자를 절대로 살려두지 않아.
Yep.
그들이 무서운 이유는 모든 것을 지켜보고 언제 어디서든 나타나기 때문이란다.
Man.
밥을 먹다가도 잠에 든 순간에도 혼인을 치르는 중에도
Way to freak out a little kid. It's like reverse Santa Claus. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, and he's going to come kill you if you're bad.
그러한 자연 현상이 있는 것처럼 말이야. 이만 가자꾸나, 오가.
오라버니, 함부로 만지지
The image file is labeled toenail. What the hell? Translation hiccup. That's what I would assume.
숨을 쉬지 않는 것 같아.
Wow, that's sad.
그래도 이렇게
That's because she was killed so quickly, buddy.
눈은
It's sad, but it happens.
마지막까지 아무도 남지 않은 이 장소만 바라보는 건 슬프잖아. 오라버니, 이곳에 내일도 오고 모레도 와.
How many people are dying regularly?
어차피 할머니가 내일 나를 데려올 거야.
Mm-hmm.
굳이 바라지 않아도 그렇게 될 텐데 왜 그런 말을 하는 거야, 대옥?
왜냐하면 오라버니를 보고 있으면 꼭 금방이라도 세상을 떠나버릴 것 같은 표정이란 말이야.
Okay.
알았지? 나 혼자 이곳에 남겨두면 안 되는 거야? 나도 이곳이 무섭고 막막해. 그래도 오라버니와 윷놀이를 할 생각을 하면 그래도 조금은 괜찮아질 수 있단 말이야.
What do you think? About what? About this? I mean, I think he is severely depressed and is suppressing a lot of very, very traumatic memories to the point that he's got like his mind has to be just ravaged by PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Know what I said? Dayu, don't say those scary things too late. That reminds me, do you guys think public nudity is a taboo in the city? Oh, almost definitely. Almost definitely.
속이를 나는 싫어요. 종소리도 듣기 싫고요.
오가, 우리는 제적 일과는 무관하단다. 대관원에서는 방이 넓어지면 넓어질 뿐 저들처럼 좁아질 일은 없어.
Why? That's kind of dark.
할머니,
That's kind of a problem, honestly.
언젠간 대관원이 바뀔 수도 있을까요?
No, it's not supposed to.
무슨 연유로 그런 이야기를 하는 것이냐?
왜냐하면 저는 이 대관원이
Did she hit him?
괜찮아요? 잠깐 멈춰주세요. 이 사람을 붙잡아주세요. 이러다가 떨어지겠어요.
예.
음?
저자는 이미 글렀습니다, 도련님. 저희가 도와드린다고 해도 소용이.
저렇게 고통스러워하고 있는데 어떻게 지나쳐요? 도와주세요.
Damn.
제발요.
Not Hong Lu Loki sounded like like Spider-Man.
모두 구할 수 없을 거란다. 그럴 땐 어설프게 구하지 않는 편이 이롭지.
알아요. 모두를 구할 순 없겠죠. 그래도 저렇게 제 눈앞에서 떨어지고 있는 사람만이라도.
지난 제적일 때도 너는 이곳을 곧바로 지나치지 못하더구나. 그리해서 네 행동으로 목숨을 구한 이가 있었느냐?
아니요. 그래도요, 할머니. 그래도요.
Another question is, which districts would outlaw public nudity? All of them?
그러거라.
Except for Encore?
깨닫는 편이 이를수록 좋을 테니.
Whichever one produces the most textiles, probably. Oh, that would make sense.
왜 그러니 보호가?
잘못 봤나 봐요. 눈이 마주친 것 같았는데.
You did. You were not mistaken.
뭐예요? 어째서 다시 보고 싶지 않았던 옛날
Oh, we're starting to share the memories with everyone. Wait, she saw that too? Loki, not Escort. I'm not sure though.
우리가 본 걸 너도 본 거야?
당신들 무슨
단테. 좀
Dante.
전에 이야기했던 능력의 확장에 이런 것도 포함되었을지도 모르겠군요.
So does that mean I can show our sinners past to non-sinners too? It seems like you're just doing that without whether you mean to or not, buddy. And it's totally out of my control.
완전히
Yep.
부정할 수는 없지만
Seems that way.
그렇게 완전한 무작위로 작동하지는 않을 테죠.
Excuse me.
조건이 있을 겁니다.
기준이 뭘까요? 아까 왕자우라는 분은 아무 반응도 없었는데.
Maybe it's the connection to the sinner?
추측은 감정의 고조와의 연관성.
Oh, maybe.
수감자들에게
Maybe that too.
발현되던 능력도 평온한 상태에서 이루어지진 않았다고
Yeah, Lin Dayu, you're a sinner now. Get in. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
감정이 고조되는데 영향을 끼칠 정도로 강렬한 기억. 그 안의 인물이라면 공명 반응을 이끌어낼 수 있을 테죠.
Honglu?
대호, 네가 그리 말했는데도 결국 너를 대관원에 혼자 남겨두게 되었네. 그러니까
Get in, loser. We're going bow hunting. Exactly. Join
듣고
us.
싶은 건 그런 말이 아닌가
One
아시지
of us. One of us.
이곳에서 무슨 일이
One of
있었는지
us.
조금 더 이야기하지 않고 그저 웃기만 하셨죠. 지금처럼요.
Honglu's only solace in those unwilling visits to the laboratory was that he got to spend time with Lin Dayu.
그날 이후 대부분의 시간을 대관원에만 틀어박혀서 바깥에 나오지도 않고 제 물음은 핑계 좋은 웃음만 지으면서 얼버무리고 그러다가 돌연히 대관원을 떠난다 하셨죠. 공멸일의 사건으로 소중한 사람들을 잃은 건 오라버니뿐만이 아니었는데 아니 애초에 오라버니가 진정으로 소중히 여기는 사람이
Yeah, I think the problem is he cared about everyone too much, and then when so many of them died in front of him, it shattered any ability for him to connect to anyone ever again on a true, genuine level, because it was too much for his young mind to bear, and it broke him internally. So now externally, he gives off the pleasant facade of nothing bothering him, when in fact, he never lets anything close enough in so that it can never bother him again. Dayun is an employee of the Choo family? Ship? Okay. Well, Dayu, you gotta follow us to unlock his backstory, true. There was a silence. Her questions were sharp and thorned, but Honglu made no attempts at making excuses or denying her accusations.
맞아, 대요. 나보다는 네가 겪은 아픔이 훨씬 더 클 거야. 헤아릴 수 없을 만큼. 하지만 설사 네가 모든 걸 알게 된다고 한들 그 지식이 네 아픔에 무엇을 해줄 수 있을까?
Good observation, Kurt. Now kiss. Yeah, right? They're just moments bound to be lost in time, trying to catch what is destined to slip away.
흘러간 걸 잡으려 해도
Yeah, exactly. He seems like he's completely detached from everything and in his own desperate ploy to be happy again. Thank you, Legacy. Anyone have a second phone or a PC to get to Google apathy? Apathy. Yeah, apathy is like, this man is a nihilist. Apathy is like total just, it's like a lack of interest or anything. It's like a lack of anything. A lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern, yeah. Apathy is like the sheer lack of, essentially. They said Honglu's only solace was in talking to Dayu. That's enough for me. Fair enough.
옳지 않은 일이었습니다. 무례를 용서하세요, 오라버니.
그 중요한 이야기 중에 미안한데 슬슬 자리를 옮겨야 할 것 같지 않아?
Yeah, probably.
꽤 많은 시간이 지체되었습니다. 머지않아 이곳에도 벽이 올라올 테죠.
대요.
Deo.
네가 괜찮다면
Oh, is it pronounced Deo?
움직이겠어? 보찬 오이를 만날
Yeah,
때까지만
come with us.
해도.
Baokjai?
연민을 적선하시는
Baokjai?
건가요, 오라버니?
아니.
How about
혼자서 이곳은
we just
위험하니까.
would rather not see you die? Yeah, this place is too dangerous. What? Yeah.
오라버니와 함께 다닌다면 아까와 같은 기이한 환영을
Probably, but we have no control over that, so you're gonna have to get over it if you...
글쎄, 그건 내가 아니라 관리자님의 힘이라서.
Yeah.
네가 계속 보는 걸 권하고 싶진 않지만 말리진 않을 거야.
그럼 실례하겠습니다. 동행에 폐가 되진 않도록 노력하겠습니다.
Welcome aboard. You're not a burden. Quit the self-pity. Wow. Execution room. Let's save the team and move on. We're gonna go... I mean, we kind of have to go this way first, but let's
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Oh, I wouldn't say Honglu is exactly apathetic then. I'm pretty sure he has been feeling a sort of way, but his mindset is, it's pointless to do this, it's pointless to feel for this. We would have adopted Geekeg and Catherine too if they were still with us. Third time's the charm. We are adopting Dayu. Apatheist means not caring about religion one way or the other. Atheist? Aromantic, asexual, apathetic, atheisty. It's pointless is apathy in a nutshell. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he feels that way about any emotional attachment. Like, it seems like he can get excited about, like, pointless events and stuff that is just things. But anything that involves a genuine attachment to a person, he's just completely washed his hands of. Yeah, what should we do? Go fight and kill. Heathcliff replied nonchalantly. What did he reply? I was fixing my pant leg. Your choice, self-appointed class president. Okay.
들어가 보죠.
You should use poise to get drift shoe to use Dayu. Oh god, what is that thing?
그래, 자연스러웠어, 이스. 이대로 그냥 아무 일도 없다는 듯이 돌아서서 가는 거야.
아니, 저는 이럴 줄 몰랐죠.
That's when the host's voice, after a long silence, suddenly began buzzing again.
이런 한 후보자와 그 세가가 수수께끼의 방문을 열었지만 속전속결로 닫아버리는군요. 민망할까봐 실명은 언급하지 않겠으나 제거의 기회를 드리겠습니다.
Okay, so
이럴 시간이 없지 않은가? 이대로 있다가는 사람들에게 민첩한 겁쟁이로 보이고 말 거라네.
yeah, so if we go backwards, we get disqualified, I guess. Don Quixote ran up to the door and began bouncing up and down with genuine panic. Chill, dude. It's fine, bro. We did see something pretty ugly looking in there. It wasn't an abnormality or a distortion. I didn't feel anything like it around.
더 문을 열기 싫어지는 발언인데.
I don't know. That almost makes it worse.
조롱하는 말밖에 안 하는 것처럼.
Yeah, because what if...
사회자가 하는 말에는 항상 정보가 있었어요. 들어가죠. 무엇인지 왜 여기에 저런 게 있는지는
Yep.
직접 맞닥뜨려야 알
We
수
don't get
있을
disqualified. The announcer is literally going, "What are you, chicken?" Oh. Ishmael, now motivated to make up for her earlier blunder, confidently
저것을
opened the door.
우리가 받은 것과 동일한 모양의 동전이 걸려 있다.
Oh, whoa. Another demonstration of Mirceau's impeccable observation skills. So is that a guy?
정말이네요.
Like, that was a competitor that got turned into it?
동전이.
그렇다면 정황상 저 괴물을 잡으면 저 동전을 얻을 수 있다는 거겠지?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
오로지 참회를 바랍니다. 영원히 참회를 합니다. 오로지 참회를 바랍니다. 영원히.
Are you streaming for Margaret today? Not intentionally. I'll have to call it soon because I've got chores to do before bed. And I've got work early in the morning. The thing endlessly repeats an unknowable mantra. It sounded at once desperate and hopeless.
확실히 이형의 존재들은 아니네요.
네.
Not abnormal?
방금까지 단태 씨가 말한 거잖아요.
Hong Lu began as though he recognized them.
저분들은 사람이에요.
They're people.
홍원의 죄인들이죠.
Hong Yan's condemned. So he does know them. He, like, might recognize some of them. Damn. Is he gonna have to kill them again? If so, kind of dark.
그래. 이번 전투를 잘 마치면 칭찬해주겠어.
하고들 시간이다. 잔후야. 진짜. 격발.
야.
결정. 해본. 좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Down, up, up. I believe that's how it was. And if it wasn't, it's close enough. Big Ross, phew. You got another 25 minutes in you? I mean, energy-wise, yes, but that 25 minutes has to be... Like, I need that 25 minutes for, I gotta fold my laundry. I'm gonna try to fold my wife's laundry for her while she's napping so she doesn't have to. And I'm also going to be doing the dishes. I gotta unload the dishwasher and then load it. There aren't many dishes that need to go into it, but still needs to be loaded. Excuse me. Damn, 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 damn. Few, not the wizards. Are the wizards like super tough or something? With a simultaneous click, the coins hanging from the condemned's neck clattered to the ground.
지금쯤이면 많은 후보자가 알아차렸겠지만 동전은 대전장을 돌아다니면서 다양한 방법으로 얻을 수 있습니다.
Oh, so not a contestant, just another
그 방법은
person.
방에 마련된 전투일
Still
수 있고
dark.
마침 또 한 후보자가 동전을 획득했군요.
Despite the host's energetic voice, we couldn't help but be disturbed by what Hong Lu said. Yeah, that they're people.
죄인이라니. 그게 무슨 소리였는가, 홍루군.
예전에 어르신들께서 제게 들려주신 여러 가지 옛날 이야기들이 있었어요. 그리하여 얼굴 위로는 달개 볕이 붙고 다리 아래로는 염소의 굽이 움직이고 팔에는 고목이 자라게 되었으니 대관원은 영원 무궁에 한 걸음 더 가까워진 것이다.
환에 대한 실험을 말하는 것이요?
직접 본 적은 없지만 대관원의 지하 어딘가에는 은밀하고 귀중한 환을 위한 실험실이 존재한다고 들은 적이 있어요.
그 실험을 죄인들을 상대로 벌였던 거군. 적지 않은 날개에서 심심치 않게 벌이는 일이긴 하지.
모든 화는 티끌만한 욕심에서부터 시작되는 것 같습니다. 분명 홍은이 원하였던 불로장생도 처음에는 이런 모습을 바라고 시작한 게 아닐 겁니다.
And what does that mean?
보고라보니 왜 이렇게 늦었어?
Someone join the stream, I can see you.
미안.
Oh, Pepe's calling people out.
실험이 늦게 끝났어. 좋겠다. 나도 저기 안에서 하는 실험 보고 싶어. 왜 형만 들어가? 내가 가도 잘 배울 수 있는데. 난 배우러 가는 게 아니야. 그럼? 모르겠어. 그냥 보는 거야. 이상하다. 형은 우리랑 다르게 노력 안 해도
This is definitely someone notable, right? He's giving like Vegeta to our Goku almost, like a brother or a cousin or something.
그런 말 쓰는 건 안 좋다고 말했지. 내가 어제 무슨 수련을 했는지 보여줘.
Vegeta?
미안해. 다음부터는 안 그럴게.
I don't know. I don't know who this is. Oh, Jia Huan.
오늘은 공놀이를 하자. 공을 서로 차서 땅에 떨어뜨리지 않는 사람이
Cthulhu
이기는 거야.
Lulu. Am I way off or am I like weirdly accurate? Is that your reaction?
어? 재밌잖아. 나는 환 만들기 놀이하고 싶은데. 모래들이랑 자갈이랑 나뭇잎이랑 씨앗을 섞어서 최고의 환을 만드는 사람이 승리.
Contempt. Oh.
안 돼.
That's Jia Huan. You are weirdly accurate, not in the way you think, though.
모름지기 임씨와
Interesting.
각자의 아이들이라면
I assume Jia Huan always turns up short and Hong Lu somehow is always a little bit stronger and or better in some way.
형도 낄래?
Unless it's the inverse.
화나 안타깝지만 나는 그 엄숙한
I think I know who this
못
is.
되는구나.
I think I know who this is.
내가 가면 규칙 위반이라고 대우기가 한 소리 할 거 아니냐?
가환, 너 일부러 빠지려고 그러는 거지? 알았어. 공놀이가 끝난 다음에는 환 만들기 놀이를 하자.
Do you?
그리고
What was his name, Karos?
보호 오라버니가
I don't remember
좋아하는
his
놀이를
name. I just
하자.
know him and recognize him.
나는
I'm pretty sure I fought this dude grown up in, or like bigger in Mirror Dungeon.
오라버니가 좋아하는 게 하나 정도는 있을 거 아니야.
Because I did the amnestic
알았지?
Mirror Dungeon. You want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. Fair enough. You already chose Vegeta, I get it. I'll choose a
지난번에
different character.
언급한 그 13번째 흑수에 대한 계획은 정말 자신이 있는 것이오?
There is no plan.
언제 내가 실패한 것을 본 적이 있는가? 가문의 힘은 흑수에서 비롯되는 것. 하지만 흑수는 예로부터 12무리만 존재하여
The way they talk about
그 수가 제한적이기에
the way they talk about the Heisho reminds me of the tailed beasts in this setting. Do you think you could have fought him in Mirror Dungeon? You are thinking of someone else? Maybe. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
그림자이자 탁월한 손발이지만
Could very easily be thinking of someone else.
무결하지는 않다는 것쯤은 자네도 알지 않는가? 순간적으로 폭발하는 힘 뒤에는 그만큼 막대한 육체적 대가가 따라오니까. 설령 흑수를 잠시 소유한다고 해도 그 수를 늘리기는 어렵지. 흑수의 수는 각 흑수의 선인들이 엄격하게 관리하고
By
있고.
what method?
그래.
Or they're just not a lot of them allowed in their ranks.
하지 못했던 이유는 흑수 선인들이 그 흑수 환의 조제법을 숨기고 있기 때문이지 않나?
I got my 0 XP back. Nice.
환에 대한
200 plus XP. Holy crap.
선인들이 물려주신 해안이 있지. 공가의 조력만 있으면 충분히 도전해 볼 수 있는 영역이라.
Oh, Cthulhu Lulu. You know who I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of one of the competitors. The competitor in the black red robes. Y'all called him Choo Choo? Chi-Yu? Does that sound right? That's who I'm thinking of. He's currently a competitor in what we're in now.
연구되며 응용 끝에 상용화 단계로 나아가는 실정이지.
I know one thing's for certain. He was a pain in the ass to kill. Yeah, that's in-core ego contempt awe.
H사는 도태될 테고.
What?
언제
AKA
날개
Jia
전쟁의
Huan.
피식자로 노려질지 모른다.
Ooh, I think. What?
홍어는 대대로 품고 있는 비밀이 많고 일부 지역은 유족과도 이어져 있어 각지 날개들이 호시탐탐 노리는 보물 상자와 같은 곳. 이런 상황에서 흑수 양산에 성공하여 무력으로 전권을 줄 수 있다면 도시의 그 누가 감히 공가와 홍원을 넘보겠는가?
아내에게는 비밀로 해줄 수 있겠소? 이 실험이 성공하게 된다면 깜짝 놀래켜주고 싶네. 실은 몇 달 전에 의원으로부터 회임을 했다는 소식을 들었는데.
Hey,
아이가 태어날
congratulations.
때 맞춰서 이런 불가능할 것만 같았던 영역에 한 걸음 다가갔다는 걸 보여준다면 대관원뿐만 아니라 홍원의 모든 이들에게 기뻐할 만한 소식이 아니겠는가? 우리 공가에서 지원할 수 있는 것이 있다면 무엇이든 해드리겠네. 그러니까 이건 나와 당신 간의 비밀로.
The little one is Jia Huan. The big one is Ji Huan. Derogatory.
새로운 생명의 축하를 위해 특별한 환도 준비해야겠군.
A special ballast to celebrate?
오늘은 이만 돌아가자꾸나 보호가.
Oh, I thought they were pregnant with Hong Lu potentially.
왜 그리
But it's a different baby?
좋아 보이시나요?
because she's going to be a grandma. She's going to be a new grandma
모두는
again.
되어가 공들여 준비한 미끼를 잘 물어서 그렇단다.
Oh, that's creepy
못
and dark.
보셨기에는 내 제안이 지나치게 탐이 나는 것이었겠지.
Oh, that's really dark. Okay.
제 아무리 인자함으로 꾸미고 있다 한들 공시가의 오만 방자함은 가문의 내력으로 남아있는 게 틀림없는 것이지. 자, 걸음을 바삐하자꾸나. 선인들께서 기다리시겠어.
Kind of creeps me out. Lin Dayu had peered into the memory as well with the rest of us. The ball game. She fell into a brief, contemplative silence as she seemed to recall a long-forgotten memory.
그날은 오라버니가 이겼지요. 몸을 쓰는 놀이에서 처음으로 오라버니에게 졌던 날이라 기억이 납니다. 모래가 몸에 잔뜩 묻고 가환이 손바닥에 난 색채기가 따갑다고 몰상을 짓고.
Ow.
그랬었구나.
Honglu muttered as though he was talking about something that happened an eternity ago. I mean, he was little. Dayu shook her head, shaking herself from the reminiscence.
13번째 흑수. 그것이 무엇이죠? 역시 금기와 관련된 건가요?
대혁, 아주 옛날에도 그랬었지만 네가 어떤 것을 물어도 또 내가 어떤 것을 대답해도 그게 네가 원하는 답은 아닐 거야.
그것은 오라버니의 판단일 뿐.
원하는 결과가 기다리지 않을 텐데 무얼 위해 얻고자 하는 거니? 나는 그 물음에 의미가 없다고 대답했단다. 그러니 지켜만 볼 뿐이고.
Honglu, are you okay with seeing? Are you okay with seeing all these memories? Honglu tilted his head to the side curiously, as though he couldn't understand why I'd asked such a question.
좋고 나쁨보다는 생경한 느낌이네요. 잊으려 했던 기억도 아니었고 그렇다고 해서 다시 떠올리고 싶은 기억도 아니었거든요. 그 당시 제가 받아들였던 감정이나 기분은 전부 멀어져서 지금은 마치 위에서 내려다보고 있는 느낌이에요. 그래서 괜찮냐는 것에는 무엇라 답해야 할지 모르겠네요. 저에게는 더 이상 변할 게 없으니까요.
홍루군의 기억으로 미루어 보아. 가모라는 자가 13번째 흑수에 관한 실험을 먼저 제안한 모양새구려.
하지만 공씨 가문도 실험을 원했던 모양으로 보인다.
문패에 적혀있던 것처럼 탐욕에 미쳐있다는 생각은 들지 않네요. 욕심을 부렸다는 건 부정할 수 없어 보였지만.
맞아요. 느낌뿐이지만 그분들은 홍원을 진심으로 아끼는 것처럼 보였어요.
이곳에 30년이 채 안 되는 해를 살면서 느꼈던 것은 인품과 성정이 너그러운 지도자를 만나는 건 쉽지 않은 일이라는 것이었습니다. 대부분의 사람은 타인에게 기회를 주려 하지 않고 눈앞에 가진 것을 더욱 움켜쥘 뿐이었지요. 하지만 제가 기억하는 공가의 사람들은 적어도 기회를 주시려는 분들이셨습니다. 입지 하나 없던 저희 임씨가 그나마 호위 가문의 자리까지 올라올 수 있었던 것도 출신이 아닌 실력만으로 호위를 선발한 덕분이었으니까요. 하지만 공가가 멸문한 뒤로는 그 견고한 4대 가문 외에는 그나마 있던 기회조차 모두 박탈당했죠. 그래서 그분들이 욕심에 눈이 멀어 모든 것이 끝났다는 말을 들었을 때 아직 어린 시절이었음에도 그때 느꼈던 감정은 선명하게 남아있습니다. 참담함, 이제는 내가 돌아갈 곳이 더 이상 남아있지 않았으니까요.
그쪽도 어지간히 고생했네. 고생했어.
Regardless of these revelations, however, the family hierarchy war was still ongoing. So with Gregor's succinct words of consolation, we moved on from the area, away from the rising walls. Three more coins, it looks like. We're up to 10 coins total right now. I don't know if this area is closed off to us for now or what. Anyway, let's go to window. He's starting to be more honest. Indeed, he is. Indeed. Indeed. Whoop. Unlocked more of this. There we go. More battle pass. Now at battle pass level 300. Now up to 225 ID boxes. We'll need just a few here, just a few here, a little bit more here. 50. So 50, 20, 20. So 140. We'll use 140 for those three. And then the remainder will go toward... I mean, Faust is just probably not happening anytime soon. Hong Lu, however. Hong Lu is one of the ones that I'll have. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Faust is the last one. It might be feasible. Every House of Spider might be feasible. Anyway. I've got to go because I'm going to go do some chores real quick before bed. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thank you for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Thank you, Brian, for the generous donation to fund my addiction of the gacha game that is Limbus Company. And we will see you all back here Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, be sure to enjoy yourselves. And as always, stay frosty and stay humble.